What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome on into something very, very special. This is Crisol Theater of Idols. It's a brand new game made by a very small team based out of Spain. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. I've been following this one very close because, let me tell you, it has been touted as Spanish BIOSHOCK. Oh, baby. You know we've all been waiting for something special like this, and I think these guys have captured it. Look at the atmosphere. Straight off the bat, you've got this deeply, religious theme mixed with some spooky stuff, you know. I think if you're into those kind of horror movies, you'll be right at home. Look at this. So yeah, it's a first-person shooter at heart, but that's just where it begins. We've got powers, we've got weird blood incantations. Like, what the hell is going on? I can't wait to see what this game has to offer. Now, this is, I think, for me, it feels like it could be a game of the year. I'm telling you. And this is exactly what we've all wanted. You know, we're waiting for BIOSHOCK 4. Why not try Crisol Theater of Idols? And you know what? Something even better. This game is only €18. That's it. €18. That's amazing. That's incredible. Like, Jesus Christ. A game like this could easily be, even as an indie game, could easily be like $40. So good on them for that. Jesus, in these trying times. So now you've no excuse. It is available pretty much everywhere. Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Yes, get it. Crisol, Crisol. Don't you forget it. Alright. Let's get into this, baby. Oh, I'm so excited. Holy hell. Let's do this. It might be a bit loud in the old ear holes. My the controller turned off. How come you stop charging it and the controller turns off? Like, who thought that was a good idea? There we go. Nice. Lovely, lovely. Okay, cool. So it's got all sorts of nice goodies. It's got loads of options for accessibility and that, which is very impressive as well. Like, some AAA devs can't get that right. So imagine how good it is when an indie dev nails it, you know? I would. How's it going, dude? Hello. Is this something you think you'd play yourself? 18, it's probably like £13, I'd say. I don't know, I try to be doing the jumpy jacks. Try and do y'all's currency conversion stuff. Alright, yeah, look at this. We got like a kind of a nun, Mary Magdalene type deal with the blood coming down off her. It's actually eerily accurate because growing up as like in a Catholic house, there was always a Jesus on the cross somewhere, you know, no matter where you went. And it's kind of creepy, you know, when you're a kid, you kind of examine these things up close and you're like, my God, there was like fake painted blood dripping out of the crown and the wounds in his body and everything. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Alright, so yeah, it might be a little bit of, what do they call it, like religious PTSD. It might be a little bit of that. Alright, let's go, let's get into this. Okay, cool, look at this, novice. The only other game I've ever seen like really use this motif is Blasphemous. You're wearing that huge helmet and it's just full of thorns, and then he pushes it down, the blood comes out the bottom. Pretty nasty. Seek a balance. I say I'll just go for the balance. I like the way it's more bloody as you go. Nice. So this one has like, it really is an homage to the Xbox 360 days. The trophies and achievements are just perfect, you know. Collect all the collectibles and speedrun it if you want.
What is life?
Alright.
An illusion, a shadow,
Very pretty.
a fiction. The greatest good is but little, when this life is but a dream, and dreams are only dreams.
Oh, hold on. I think I can hear an echo. Marco Polo. Right. Marco Polo. Jesus.
Gabriel.
No, maybe the echo's part of it.
Dark times are upon us.
Son, Gabriel. Some nice cult. So Crisol itself means crucible, which we know as like one of the challenges, maybe like a circle of hell. Probably a little bit loud, is it? No matter how low I put the audio, it did not affect the audio. Probably is a little bug. No idea, Zoni, no idea what this game is. No idea! No idea.
Where my presence is no longer welcome. A prison.
Basically Spanish BIOSHOCK.
Power of the tides.
Prison, yeah.
Fulfill your duty. Obey your blood.
We're even waiting for that new game from Ken Levine, Judas. But that man takes 10 years to make a game, so.
Breaks its chains. May the light of the sun reign now and forevermore.
Crisol! Watching some of the lull cows, like, they jump on games and then disappear if it doesn't make them enough money. And he's trying to pronounce the name of this. I'm like, dude, it's not that hard. I swear some people are actual alien pod people that have been put on this planet. Ooh. Let's go. Let's do it. Hello? I don't know where I am. We got any pants on? No, damn, we ain't looking too good.
Why am I here?
Yeah, I love what they've done. Love what they've done with the place. The UI is that kind of old school as well. The small team based out of Spain. Oh, hell no.
Now I remember. My lord brought me here to fulfill his will.
Sure he did, sure he did.
I must find that cathedral as soon as possible.
Sounds like Mark Ruffalo or something. I've seen some trailers for some new movies. Could be cool. One called Cold Storage, which is made from the Zombieland people, and has like the dude from Stranger Things in it and Liam Neeson in it. It's kind of like seems to be like a virus that spreads from something from cold storage, so it's kind of like zombie animal virus stuff. Let's see, it's a little bit hard to move. Camera acceleration. I don't know, let's see what all this stuff is. Alright. Let us see. Yes, save. Oh, good, that feels a bit better. Nice. I'm playing this on Xbox. Pretty much got it for free thanks to the Microsoft reward points. Jesus Christ. Easy clap. I just bought Night Rain as well. Like, couldn't make me happier. And the other one is called Project Hail Mary. It's a Ryan Gosling space movie. I think he's just always wanted a space movie. I know he got that First Man, but it was kind of a biopic. Looks interesting. He's some kind of sentient little rock buddy. And he keeps like giving him a fist up and stuff. And they're like basically traveling around space doing stuff. There was one shot where he's like traveling through the Aurora Borealis in space and trying to stop the spaceship from like burning up in the atmosphere. That looked cool. It could be cool. Let's see. But yeah, I know this is one that kind of goes under the radar. I try and shout them out. Actually, speaking of which, I should put the thing in the chat, shouldn't I? Oh yes. But yeah, look, it looks like we're going to start in some kind of a prison. Ooh. Let's see here. I should have done that. Yeah, there's never enough time. I want to be like starting at 5:30 and it's like 6:30. There's just never enough time. What are you supposed to do, man, huh? I hope people get to play this one. Now, if you go back and look at my at the very first episode, I don't change the titles, of Claire Obscure, back in April 2025, I literally labeled it, is this game of the year? Nice, thank you for the bonk, Chase. Appreciate you. How you doing, little ghost bro? How goes the Xenoblade? So yeah, I literally, oh my god, I try and sign into like Streamlabs or wherever, you know, and I get bombarded with these horrendous streamers, like fucking Ludwig's dumbass face. He's one of the fakest, most, you know, just horrible fake human being, that guy. I don't know why people latch on to these people. They get surprised Pikachu face when they turn out to be absolute scumbags. Like, wow, could have fucking told you that like 10 years ago. That guy's got like tax evasion or politician written all over his ass. I ain't got time for those kind of people. Fuck off back to LA or wherever the fuck you're from. Okay. Good, yes. So yeah, sometimes you can just call them as you see them, right, you know?
Seriously, I really hate the water.
I think when it comes to these kind of games, I've noticed like a lot of modern gamers, not to be a dick or anything, but they're very much post-2020 gamers. They weren't born then, it's just they started gaming then. I like to call them the Animal Crossing crowd. So they go from Animal Crossing to Baldur's Gate 3 because of the, the happy horny times, and then they go into Expedition 33. So they're just trend riders, but unfortunately these are kind of the casual moving into semi gamers. So we have to treat them nice. Alright, got plenty of yellow rope and yellow stuff. Now, would you believe that all of this yellow paint, yellow rope, we call it like bird poo or whatever, and we all take the piss out of them. It all started from a couple of devs that was watching lolcows. Can you believe that? So they were watching people like DSP and Wings and all them, and they were playing games and they couldn't figure out where to go. So they use that as a barometer for the average dumbass gamer. Me and you, we know we get lost from time to time in games, but very rarely. We don't need our handheld. One of the GDC conferences where the devs actually speak about using the psychology of the player's brain, they use actual footage of DSP playing God of War 2018 back in 2018. So when did it get really bad? Before 2018, but it got really bad after it. So it's all because of his dumbass. And if you've ever watched the second of that guy, he's a moron. He's in his 40s now, but if he told me he was still like 23, I believe you. He looks about 53. It's a gobshite.
That was close.
Somehow still exists on the internet. Nice. Alright. Cool, we're getting a little kind of Outlast vibe so far. I like that. Definitely do a good job. Let's see how things go. What captured me straight away, obviously, was the BioShock feels, and then reloading your guns with your own blood. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I am so involved with this. It's dumb. Gonna just getting some more quests done. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, they're super fun. I tried to do as many heart-to-heart and blade quests as I could on stream. I kind of left the side quests to themselves. You could probably agree with me. The side quests are
by the sun.
Go here, do that, come back, kind of thing. All right, just the entrance. Yeah, definitely like Outlast or Resident Evil 8, but that's because Resident Evil 8 was a weird little outlier. It's supposed to be Revelations 3. No mention of it now, sadly. Don't know if we'll ever get Revelations 3. Just a little further. We could be playing as a priest. I get the vibe of it. I didn't read up too much about this. I don't want to. Once I see the trailer, that's good enough for me.
The prison of the Lord of the Sea.
The Lord of the Sea?
No doubt about it. It is the very same cathedral from my visions.
Chosen of the Sun. The Lord of the Sea is not Jesus. Uh-oh, I think this is Eldridge, is it? Never thought about that. Ironically, we just dealt with the Lord of the Sea in Tainted Grail.
The path is blocked. I will have to find another way around.
I don't wanna. Yeah, this big old chunky UI. Oh, look at the way it changes to a tick. That's so clever. Nice. Find a way to the cathedral. Yeah, so it's been well over 10 years since BioShock Infinite. And Ken Levine's doing his own thing, and we're meant to get the BioShock 4 from another team that did BioShock 2. Neither of them have come out. We know a little bit more about Judas, but kind of worried about Judas. It's a very strange game, you know. Basically, like, you're going to be in this kind of space station. Not really BioShock at all. And you've got these 3 helpers. You know, one's like a robot cowboy dude, and there's some other chick, some magic chick. And it's an interesting concept, but over the course of it, whoever you pick, the other 2 that you don't pick will sabotage you and try and earn your good graces. So it basically means that every playthrough is going to be different, but we'll see about that. Give me all the money! Nice. The Silver Bulls. Okay, cool. Looks like it's definitely kind of turn of the century stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, see, this is so classic. I love it. This is, well, I suppose you don't really call it 360 classic, but it has that, right? You know, it makes you think you're starting up Wolfenstein or the Saboteur, Pistol, Escarlata. Cool. Tactical knife. Okay, nice. Maybe he's not a priest after all. Nice. Cathedral. There's our skills. Look at our skill tree. Oh, it's so chunky and fresh. I miss this kind of UI. It's very pleasing to the eye. And nowadays it's all fucking Destiny cursors and stack screens that like overwhelm you before you even know what to pick. I was watching somebody play Neo 2. I eventually will get to Neo 3, but I never played Neo 2 because I played the beta and it was really bad, and people were saying that in the playthrough, but I watched them play it. The first boss and the first 3 enemies in Neo 2 are exactly the same in Neo 3. Like, They did a good job making the game open world, but and everyone's like praising Neo 3, and it does deserve praise, but it's the same game all over again, lads. It's the same horse, antelope, yokai. Shocking. If I showed you comparisons, you know, people obviously will stick up for it, but come on, lads. They just made an open world and slapped the same thing on it. And then all the, I didn't know about this, but the burst attacks, which you used in 3, and the samurai mode, and the skill tree are all exactly the same in 3 as well. Like, there's one thing reusing enemies, that's okay, it happens. Even the magical Elden Ring does it. 1981, Jesus, you could tell it was 1881. A lot of these places, if they're on an island and that, they don't change too much. So there was a great festival here, huh? Alright. Oh god, here we go. Here's some of the animatronics. We'll be seeing lots of more of those later. Some of the enemies in this look amazing. Now, like in true blue, like 360 fashion, this game is probably, I'd say, around 10 to 12 hours long, depending, especially with me. But there is achievements to finish it, and I think like 3 or 4 hours as well. So there's speed running stuff there, and that's normal. All the old games were like that as well. It's like how, like I look at those and like, how could you ever do that? You know, you'd be skipping cutscenes and everything. But it's there, you know, and there's a lot of collectibles and stuff. So I love that. This is definitely an homage to the Xbox 360 days, and thank God for it, because I miss those days so much. So sorry. You can take your ray tracing. You can take your fucking able to see the pores on character models, and you can shove them where the sun don't shine, and maybe you can ray trace your asshole at the same time. Oh hell no. Hello, Horsey. Yeah, I might have to turn things up. I can't get the audio right. Honestly, what I prefer to do is just not mess with anything, but gaming balance, audio balance is some of the worst it's ever been. Like, really what you should just do is leave everything like that, right, and then just turn this son of a bitch down a little bit. That's not how it works, sadly. That's not how it works. Alright. Definitely, I love this.
I have seen battlefields before.
Sounds like
but never one
Alec Baldwin.
Corpses.
I calculate right, it's going to be around 200 hours before I finish the
right.
main story. Jesus. You're mad, lad. That's the way to do it. So it's hard to calculate though, right? That's the beauty of the streams. I just add up the stream times, because I leave my if I leave my Switch in sleep mode, it's adding up. Like if it's inside the game and I put it in sleep mode, it's adding up the hours. And then the little thing, you know, where you go into your profile and it goes, how many hours have I played this game? And it tells you. It's way off. It's completely off. Off by 50 hours sometimes. It's like, what? Over 600 hours. I'm like, it's a tiny little game. This place is very suspiciously quiet. Hello? Anybody home? Nice. These kind of shops are giving me BioShock Infinite vibes, and I suppose that's the turn of the century feel, right? Kind of mafia as well, but that would be the Spanish stuff. It's Spanish Italian. Pretty close, even though they're quite far away. It was because of that Vatican Mediterranean feel, you know. You could go all around the Mediterranean and you'd probably hit up maybe 6 or 7 countries, but you'd be hard done by telling the difference. Like, say, the French Riviera of France, you know, down there, Italy and Crete, and you know, some of those islands, Mediterranean islands, and then Sicily, Italy, Greece. It'd be hard done by, you know. They all have their own little thing going on, but they all have things that are very close to each other as well. Now we'll see right now, it does feel a little stiff. That's just me messing with things. Look at those, I love those little things. They're basically like little delivery trucks. Oh, what's going on there with the little hospital stuff? Nice. Get all the money, we have to steal everything. We don't get games like these anymore, sadly. Like even the inevitable Fallout 5 won't feel like these anymore.
Or what did this?
I'm really excited for Fallout 3.
It to set foot in Hispania.
Fallout New Vegas remake, because I love those games, and I never get to play them on stream, so I've just been like really tempted to want to do that. There, looks good. Oh, I hear someone. Solari, Angela, get back to the fair right now. It's dangerous out there. Always starts with a prison or a fair. Oh, damn, it's a hell of it. Oh, I like the little rain on the lens. The Switch says 140 hours makes sense to me. I lost 3 hours to it. Yeah. That's good. No, they do update it from time to time. You are right, Chase. They don't leave it hanging. They update that stuff from time. That's that stupid Switch thing where it's like every 5 minutes it's like stability updates. Stability. And PlayStation does the same thing as well. Been 8 years waiting for folders. Stability updates. It's like, bitch, ain't no stability. I don't feel stable. Anybody home? Can we like draw one of those weapons? Not yet. Oh god, we're gonna fall down here. Ain't no going back. Here we go. Time to really start this game. Oh, let's just run down. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I love it. These guys have been really amazing on social media as well, doing great AMAs, which I love. You don't ask me anything. Basically Q&As with the devs. And, oh jeez. Accessibility, probably an option to auto. Whoa!
Damn! It's them!
Hold it right there!
It's them. They found me. What's she talking about? Of course she's called Gabriel.
She looked terrified.
There's probably a nod for that. Gabriel and Michael were both warrior angels, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see, is there like a thing for the... I'm not great with the QTs and turning them bastards off. Let me see here. Probably not. There might be something in it. High contrast mode. Dynamic. Oh, is that for crosshairs thickness? Oh my. It's probably not something there. You never know. It's got FOV slider, brightness, good stuff. Good stuff. Aim assist. Camera shake. Nice. Alright. Come back here, misses. Anything in there? Nice. So yeah, that Romeo is Dead game could be fun. I don't know if it's free to play. The first one was kind of a funny Suda 51 game. They're very random Japanese goodness. You know, the grasshopper interactive games. I see Nintendo just posted something for Twilight Princess with the 40th anniversary. That either means that they're going to do something or nothing at all. But I really, Twilight Princess is my favorite. Dark, broody. I know it takes a while to get going. Do you have a Switch 2, Chase, or is that just a Switch 1? Oh, well, you shouldn't have ran. Who's been doing all this killing?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, we got our gun out. Nice. Let's see. Okay, I can't aim yet. I wonder does it have... Remember those old classic Xbox 360 games where you'd have to push in the right analog to aim? ADS? If there even was one. Nice. I got extreme cotton mouth today. What is going on? Oh my goodness. I can't even... I can't even swallow. I got that much... I'm still on Switch 1. Okay, no worries. Trust me, it's an expensive old racket. But they'll probably raise the price. I've seen a lot of people jumping in on the PS5 as well.
You there?
Angela?
Pick up already.
This is like a trap or something. The blood looks so good. It's a jam. Oh my god.
Angela!
Angela?
Angela! So Angela! You there? Here, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
This is Captain Gabriel Escudero. Do you copy?
Captain, huh?
Captain.
Who are you, little soldier? And where's Angela?
I am afraid she is gone.
Yeah, I think she did.
All I found was her radio.
She was my favorite. Damn statues. And you. Better get out of there, or you'll be pushing daisies too.
Pushing daisies.
What did she mean by
Statues.
Statues.
Watch out behind you. Oh, no, no, no. No way. No way. Down. Down, you bitch. Oh, hell no. Hey, I didn't even get to shoot. Hey. Oh, God almighty. How you doing? Click the bit. Oh, wow. Immediately gets to stabbing. Hello? Are we dead? Was I meant to do something?
Gabriel, have you given up already?
No.
Is this
Okay.
how far your faith goes?
You are weak.
No, my lord. I just need another chance. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Then tell me, do you seek my blood to vanquish the enemies of the sun?
The blood of the sun.
Grant it to me.
Say it louder.
Yes, my lord! Grant me your power!
It's a bad idea.
Bless me with your blood!
Damn, wakey wakey. I ain't dead yet, bitch. Oh my god, the power. Alright, here we go. This is where we're gonna start using the blood. Bloody powers. Who needs this crappy old gun? Time for an upgrade. Oh! Holy head. The bloody transformation. Let's go. Alright. Gonna hold, yeah, a little bit long on the old QTs there. Whoa, okay, look at that. We got our blood, we got our health, we got our big heart. Oh, there he is. Yeah, look, it's like, I'm probably blocking it, but it's like jabbing into him. I wouldn't get up if I was you. Alright, time for a combat tutorial. Cheers! Die, miss. Oh, Whoa! Okay. You're still able to move with your legs. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely have to... Cool. Oh, still alive! Damn. There you go. Finally. Alright. Look at that. It stabs it into his hand when he's reloading. Does that take some health off me every time I do that? Yeah, hold it down. Is that it? Yeah. Cha-ching! Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. Nice. That's very interesting, isn't it? We may have to, like, weigh up our options or something. Alright, cool. God, the guns are so, like, meaty and chunky. It's so Wolfenstein. I love it. Wolfenstein 2009. They are working on Wolfenstein 3. Also working on the next Indiana Jones game as well. It's good. You get that good rhythm with a team and they're actually enjoying their job. And there's nothing's going to stop you, you know? That's his Blade Quest. I have one blade maxed out with a Fendi. Lovely. That's how you get those, whatever they're called. The overdrive protocols, right? Yes. I didn't know how to get those. I spent them all. No one told me to stop. Spent them all at the start. I pissed through like 6 of them. Nice. Yeah, this big worshipping anchor doesn't give me hope. It's bad, man. It's some eldritch stuff. Alright, how you doing? That probably didn't feel so good. There's almost a vampire element to this, huh?
Look at that beast.
Oh no, he's not gonna eat the pig, is he? No. No, not the disgusting dead pig. No. Yeah, I suppose better than people, I guess. No. We're gonna have a choice not to absorb. Whoa, look at this. Damn. Yes. Got command of the blood.
Its life flows inside me.
Damn, he's got like
I can feel it.
armor on, riot gear. El Capitan. Give me like a third-person massive Zorro game. We got feed on blood. Yeah, that's almost vampiric. Alright, so try not to waste it. Interesting. Oh. How do you heal, though? Doesn't feel so better. Potato! Potato! Nice, still kind of messed up. Looks like there was a dog here. Don't feed on the dog, please. That's the poo-poo, it's the outhouse. How do you know, like, what you can feed on or can't feed on? I can't go any further. It's all messed up. I don't know what some of the symbols mean yet. Alright, that heals me, okay. More blood. What's the 3 little droplets mean? He's a grunter. Can we use any of these? Probably can't until he's like fully healed or something. Yeah.
I am still too weak.
Can't even go any faster. Has to be off the pigs, I think. Nice. Another game as well. Like, I know I'm always shouting out games and that, but Atomic Heart, like, I was on board with that for years before it even had a name. And then I was very pleasantly surprised when it came out. It's good. It near the end of it, it kind of wanted to be Fallout, so it fell apart a little bit. I doubt we can get in here. We can, okay. Too weak for one thing, but not for another.
We'll need something a bit more.
That's so cool. Are you gonna put blood into that as well? Yes, he is. Okay, cool. Like, say what you want. Like, graphically, it's going for that 360 style, but the textures are so clean. Even that grass, I'll take that kind of grass over some of the shite we get these days, which is like, alright, melee combat, nice, okay. Fuck out of here. Alright, now we get these. Is that the dog? Oh, it's like a chicken. Chicken? Alright. I think we're strong enough now, aren't we? Chicken. Chicken, good. Alright, we did it. It's all yours. That's right, alright. Melee doesn't cost anything. Melee is quite fast. Shooting is okay so far. I mean, it's just a little pistol. Yeah, they're doing that old school where the gun doesn't move, the crosshairs does. Let's see. A lot of collectibles as well. We gotta keep an eye out. Maybe something got to do with these crows. Let me see. Nope. He said, "Fuck you, bitch." Makes me happy. Yeah, but Atomic Heart, holy hell. I know they have created an Atomic Universe, which is mad. They're doing like a cube multiplayer game on its own, then they're working on Atomic Heart 2. Really cool. That's how you do it. That's how you put the money back into it. See, they probably made a game like that for like something like 8 to 15 million, but then like it sold relatively well, I'd say, and you'd probably be making 10 times your budget. I love that series. And like something like this, I hope people support this for 18, like that's very ambitious of them. I think Atomic Heart was like 50 or 60, so this is €18, $18. Bargain. If you're like me and you miss all that good, down! Down! So which, I wonder what's better, like they don't seem to have like a traditional weakness. Stab a hole! Nice, that's really OP. Whoa! Didn't even see you there. How dare you! Might have bullets on it, okay. It's alright, we're just gonna kite the motherfucker. Boom! We're so fast with the melee. Looks like when they burn up. Nice. I think there's you can do a passive run as well. Alright, see how long does it take like to reload? I suppose you could reload for 1 or 2. The 10 seems to be the max. That's pretty healthy in fairness. These guns usually have like 6 shooter, you know. 8 at best or 10. Nice. Very, very good. I'm happy with this. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of mini games as well. I don't know if it's going to be all like centered around like vending machines and that, but we'll see. We will see. So far, so good. This blood stuff, we could have some crazy powers and bosses and that. Anybody home? Why are the statues coming to life? It's always got to be the statues. How you doing? You don't look too happy. There's a man deeply constipated and sexually frustrated. Poor little guy. He's okay. It's alright, huh? Last time he satisfied anything was probably a cantaloupe. A cantaloupe, I say. Oh, here we go. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, I keep seeing things pop up for the future of Xenoblade. Yeah, it sucks. Some games don't mind when I tab out, and others do. But yeah, Xenoblade, I think if it's going to be anything, it could be just called Xenoblade 4. You know, might drop the Chronicles and start a new trilogy. Or it could be a new series altogether, we'll see. People want them to continue the Chronicles story. Oh my god, that is nightmare here, look at that. How you doing? Hello, Sonny. You want a little smooch? No, please, Grandma, no. Alright, it is. It's always the auntie or the grandma that wants to give you a little smooch. It's like, we're family. We're not meant to do this. Is it too dark or anything? It'd be okay. Looks a bit odd today. Some games capture weird, you know? I've seen games, like, Nintendo Switch games can be, like, really bright. Nice. It's good to be back. Man, I feel like I'm playing, like, an offshoot of BioShock. I'm so happy. Look at this. Plasmarine. A syringe filled with a thick, shimmering liquid. Yes. That believe generates blood and heals wounds in seconds. Nice! Okay, I wasn't even expecting that. That's great, okay. Nice. Up to use Plasmarine. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. That's okay, now we see. So we have our melee. It looks like it could change if there's pictures of a knife. And we have the little bloody there as well. Okay, good. Really cool. I love the detail on the gun, man. It's insane. I'm in the way. So pretty. Plasmarine. Yeah, God bless these kind of games, man. I missed them so. Love that I don't have to. Oh, jeez. I think someone just spawned in beside me there. No, bitch! Don't you swipe at me. Still alive? Oh my god! There's so many body parts. That's brilliant. Got rid of her legs and she still comes and knocking. Nice. Yeah, you can imagine the hitbox on a knife. Alright, cool. That's why I was trying to save some of my stuff. Anything over there? Reload. Little blood smoothie for your ass. A little blood slushy. Jesus. Okay, cool. Nice. I like the idea. Once we get into the Crucible itself, we're still on the outskirts. I think they'll kind of switch things up a good bit, have some decent environments. For me, what really makes BioShock like BioShock is a different kind of level design, which confused me why people kind of shat on BioShock 2. I think it was mainly coming from the team as well. It was another Batman Arkham Origin situation where they were like, well, it's not from our team and we're getting none of the profit, so meh. I understand this, I get it, but Christ, they're practically your brother in arms. They probably helped out other things, you know. BioShock Infinite had a good bit of like the different environments and areas, but not quite, you know. It was so desperate to tell its story badly.
Thanks to the sun.
Seashells, that little kelpie.
Ooh, a sun buddy. Looks like we're on the same team.
Who is this one? She's kind of kooky.
By the way, name's Mediodia.
You, a servant of the sun.
You.
If that is true,
Mediodía.
then help me reach the Cathedral of the Sea.
I could? Sure. But, Gabe, I don't think that's such a great...
Don't call me Gabe.
Do not call me that. Just tell me how to get there. The rest is my business. Got it?
Always the same old song. Fine, fine.
Uh-oh.
Rio Seco's just a short stroll away.
Rio
Follow the
Seco.
canal. It'll take you straight to the cathedral.
Okay, thank you.
Piece of cake. But seriously, Gabe, you should swing by the hideout first.
I said do not call me that. Never mind. Thanks for the help.
Swing by the hideout. She calls him Gabe. Same old song. Okay, I wonder. She knows something. She knows him. She got the amnesia. She got that video game amnesia. It's lethal. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Spooky. Mermaids. Oh, look at that. Tormentosa. Okay. Nice. Have a little crouch. No slidey. No slidykins. Silver Bulls just almost means like a little BioShock Infinite nod. They were called like Silver Eagles, wasn't it? Yeah. Man, no, but BioShock Infinite is a good game, but it's nowhere near my favorite. I think its meta storyline could have been even better. It's smarter than it thinks it is, not pulled off nearly as well. And then, for the sake of story, a lot of great gameplay moments could have been better too. It's not the best of the bunch. I know everyone loves it, and it's like, oh my god. I get that, but you gotta understand. And then, yeah, when you go look at how it was made and the lead up to it and everything that was cut, it's like, Jesus. It was people playtesting BioShock Infinite, and they're like, where's the rest of the game? That's not the game I playtested. It's like, yeah, I know. And that's Ken Levine for you.
This
Hence
must
why
be the river
it's
that
taken like
grows.
10 years for us to get Judas. He's a creative director, a creative mind, but with great creativity comes much eccentricity as well. So he's an eccentric, you know. He's got the same with all of them. Same with Kojima. Same with them all. It's tough, you know. You gotta sort of allow them to flow, or else the creativity will go nowhere. But then you also gotta rein them in to a point. So, and no one does that. Apparently, no one can talk down to Ken as well. I remember a good few interviews at the time. A lot of those people at IGN and these places, they would fancy themselves as a bit of an interviewer and a YouTuber, you know. They still do. So they end up like interviewing all these people. Hello? Jeez. I don't like animatronics. It's worse when they're trying to be lifelike, you know. I'll take a Freddy's Fazbear over any of these yokes. So when they do the interviews, like a lot of them, they just think that they're talking to their friend. I wonder what the best way of killing these suckers is. Look, he's still alive. He's still alive! Oh my god. Trying to see if the last part is the torso. Shooting the torso might be the best. We'll see. Unless they can run after us. Here's another one coming. Yeah. Very bullish. Bully. Reload a little bit. Missed a little bit. Oh, you're blocking me. Gonna have to knock you down. Ah, you're blocking the shit out of me with your big horns. Nice. Yeah, it even has that old 360 vibe of the character is... Yeah, there we go. The character is one big brick. As you can see there, where I had got myself caught in a corner and couldn't squeeze my way out. But yeah, it was interesting time. So a lot of them, like, what was her name? Alana Pierce and a few others were... I think they even worked for Ken for a bit, but they were having an interview with him, and you could kind of see having a chat with him. Like, you could tell, like, the man deeply cares about this stuff, but it's probably difficult to work with, like most of them are. Nice. There's selections with this absorption. That's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so interesting. Now, Alana Pierce works for Sony Santa Monica. Sharpener's motorbike. I saw this. What the hell is this all about? Gasoline, turn on the motorbike and sharpen your knife. Oh. Every time you use a sharpener's motorbike, your knife regains full. I didn't know it had durability. How do you know what durability it has? Cool. Gasoline, okay. Wow, that's pretty random. There's just a little sharpener on the back. So are these just going to show up all over the place? How do you know? Oh, let me see. Is this anything? Map, journal, skills, last rites. If you take little damage instead of dying, there's a 50% chance to use a syringe instantly. Nice. I would say make a new IP. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because I think Xenoblade Chronicles and the whole lot. Like I haven't even played Future Redeemed yet, but I think it's perfect. You know, I think the whole thing is perfect. And why spoil a good thing? Crimson Abundance. Yeah, so she's working for Sony Santa Monica, and it was rumored that they're working on a sci-fi game, but I think, as usual, the leakers and all that got it wrong. I think they were just saying that a Sony studio in Santa Monica is working on a sci-fi game, but, you know, word to the wise, I don't know what it is about Santa Monica, but there's like 3 Sony studios there. One of them, sadly, was shut down. But the other one that's working there is Naughty Dog, and they're working on a sci-fi game called Intergalactic Heretic, which we'll see about that. Oh, look at this. Nice. We get a look at the little bit of the wider city outside of the cathedral. Alright. Looks like there's a nice bit of space there if there's 9 squares. Don't know how you can tell what the durability is all about. So yeah, the rumor for Sony Santa Monica's game is they're meant to be rebooting a very old game. It's not God of War. It's called Draken. And it's a third-person melee combat game like Heavenly Sword. And then the twist is that you can go around and ride on a dragon and start kicking ass. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the last people to work on that was the original studio, I always call them Psychosis, but I think it was Psygnosis. And I always used to get them confused with the guys that make Rocket. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Where the fuck did he come from? That scared the shit out of me. My poor butt. How could you? Did anyone see where he came from? Gee, the speed. It's always the speed that gets you, isn't it? Shit, my poor ass, man. That was a jump scare. I gotta be careful. Jesus, syringe now. Oh yeah, how much does it give you? It gives you loads. That scared the shit out of me, because all I saw was the corner of my eye. I'm chatting away about games and stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta be wary of those guys. Yeah. It's a little stiff. I could probably fix that myself. Can I just break it that way? Nice. Lovely. I think they knew you were going to come into a little bit of trouble there. Oh, the ghosts. Awesome. I'm so glad to have those in there. This is probably from the blood we are absorbing.
My wife? I didn't even have
this is a direct nod to BioShock 1.
Padre Arroyo says that the cathedral is a safe place.
Padre Arroyo.
But the sea will protect us within its walls.
I
want to believe him. I need to believe
him. They even went for the same font as BioShock.
My truck is in the garage and those things are everywhere.
Nice. So yeah, I used to see these ghosts in BioShock, and it was from the plasmids, which all contained DNA ancestry. It's creepy as shit, dude. I love those. I wonder if there'll be any audio logs in this. They tried to recapture that in BioShock Infinite. It ended up being one of the weaker parts of the game, which became something that was never explained. There's a big ghost in that game. Never explained. I understand the idea of it, but it's like, nah. He was very much a man throwing things at the wall and seeing what fits. Look at this gramophone. It's even like the shape of a seashell. That's clever. You can see it's become quite the fringe. Look at this. We can go inside the buildings. Lovely. So much detail inside. Look at all this. All cups and stuff. Like I was saying, it's really nice texture work. At first glance, you're like, yeah, it kind of reminds me, texture-wise, of Layers of Fear, right? Just gorgeous detail. Good for them. Nice, clean, no popping. Nice, clean texture work. Even if it's going for that 360 vibes. I don't see that as an insult. I see that as a great thing. Something that's deathly lost in the shuffle of 4K and ray trace bullshit. Okay, we got the classic exploding barrels, boys. That means something nasty is this way coming. Come out wherever you are. Oh my god, look at that! Damn. So I pull up. I'm sure you do. Okay, come on, step right up. Surely I won't blow you all away. Can you take it all away? Come on, a few more steps, and blammo! They're still alive, look at them. Nice, this one doesn't even have a torso, but she's like, fuck it, we ball. I'm like, I don't want a ball. I don't want a ball. Mom, step in the car and let's drive away. She said, I'm sorry, Mark, I think I'd rather stay. How the fuck are you still alive on the other side? Go! Yeah, shooting the torso will not allow... See? It's not technically a weak point, but it would not allow them to have 40,000 body parts. I'm loving this so far. She a bit stiff. That's okay, you get used to these things. You okay, sir? Ma'am? Looks like I can't do anything for you there, but she might have something important on her. It looks like we'll have to find a way to get past the electric shock stuff that's after happening. Must have hit an electric box or something. Very nice. Almost, yeah, I was just saying, like Wolfenstein, even Castlevania vibes, man. Can we get some off this horse? Is it even a horse? Like, what's with the horns and the scales and things? Yeah. I'm sensing a little eldritch. If you know you're eldritch, they're worshipping the Lord of the Sea and that. Might be a little bit of Dagon. Yes. But I don't think so. Dagon was more Inishmouth. The Lord of the Sea was another one. And I said, I guess it was kind of weird, but we did just bump into the Lord of the Sea in Tainted Grail. Eldritch horror is fun, you know, it might be overused. You don't see many of them do much in movies, though. I guess it's just hard to do it. But, yeah, it would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think the issue is Eldritch comes from H.P. Lovecraft, and he was a problematic motherfucker. But it was mainly because of the times. None of it was wrong, though. It was just deeply, deeply racist. But yeah, it doesn't make it right. Nice. Who knows what else, you know? Those were the early 1900s, 1920s, you know? Those were the decades, the roaring 20s, opium dens, people just losing their goddamn minds. They were good times, though. Good times. This place has been ransacked. Okay, we don't know what's waking up these manic... Oh, here we go.
I am not leaving this place. There's something out there. Something worse than those damn...
Shout out to these guys, man. They've done a wonderful job.
I couldn't see her clearly, but she is huge.
I love to see an indie dev just absolutely kicking ass.
If the earth were about to rip apart...
I think there's a good few people streaming it, I hope.
Holiest sea.
Vermilia is the name of the studio.
She is close.
I'd say they're quite small, you know. I haven't heard of anything from them beforehand, but you never know. Yeah, you're looking at like less than 20 people probably. Journal update. Let's have a look. Ah, it makes me so happy to see this. How are the skill points going to come into? Oh, essence. Is that what we're getting from like crow relics? You see that? Keep an eye out for those. Supposed to be what we're getting for killing the enemies. So how do I know? I have 600, but how do you know how much it costs? Like, how do I open this up? It looks like a rose and a gem, right? Only locked in the shop. Okay, we haven't found that yet. Cool. Nice. As I said, a game like this you could probably finish in like, you know, 10, 12 hours depending. Or even sooner if you just run through it. But why would you want to do that? I'll never understand the common ADHD-tism gamer that feels the need to just obsess about something and then move on to the next one. Maybe that's why it's better we get into these RPGs and get 2 hours out of something. People will finish things in an afternoon. It's like a child sitting in their high chair screaming because they've already finished their pudding, you know, that kind of way. It's like, come on. Don't you savor things? Don't you enjoy things? I'll never understand it. People finishing Last of Us Part 2 that weekend and then ripping up the disc. I'm like, you're a bigger idiot for finishing that quick. Like, how can you even, like, the story is adventurous and did a lot wrong, but, my god, at least they took a chance, took a risk. Hello, piggy! I can't absorb you right now, my friend. I must have wasted something. Let's see, I'll come back to you, I swear. Little pig. Right, how are we gonna stop this?
I will need to cut the power if I want to get any closer.
Yeah. I gotta go back here, somehow. Must have a key or something. Probably gonna be driving a motorcycle. Trust me, this time next year, or even this time by the end of this year, you're going to be sick of driving a motorcycle. That's all I'll say. Mr. Leon Kennedy and Miss Lara Croft are both going to be on their motorbike. Everybody say, way-o, way-o. I think we should get what, Fate of Atlantis this year. Sorry for that. Another remake of the first game, sadly, but that's all good. It is fantastic. I think it was them, as I said, allowing a new team to get to grips with it before they moved on to Catalyst, and we'll get Catalyst next year. We're already getting a lot of the remakes and remasters, and that's what more do you want. People want the Legacy remaster, and I totally feel that we probably will. Yeah, even though I won't, like, stop them in your path. Nice, they took a good few bullets. This is only on normie differently. Yeah, I try and save the shit. I know I'm starting a lot. We'll also have Reanimal as well, so having gross animals in this one, then we'll have Reanimal. And there's like High on Life. There's got to be an animatronic here somewhere. Come on. High on Life 2, which I enjoyed the first one. With or without the controversy for the dude, I don't really give a shit. As I always say, I'm not like, one bad apple does not spoil everything. That's the team of like 50 people making those games. And I liked it. The comedy was actually kind of fresh. Got a few laughs on me, which honestly is more than any game these days. Just comedy's dead, you know. Very, very rare. And she still got a few things left, you know. Even rebooting fucking The Office, for God's sake. Like, no. Alright. Just kind of showing you a little bit of the platforming and kind of figuring things out, you know. Clever way to start it. Lovely jubbly. That ring is going to be important, I sense it. I like that new Mafia the Old Country. I thought it was great. It was like sitting down and watching a Godfather movie. That's not a bad thing. It doesn't live up to 2, but 2 was a wholly different game. But it's another sense of like, they can't even make those games anymore. Sir? Dead or alive? You drop keys. What is that? Seashell or something?
Just my luck.
His blood.
Oh no! Dude, what's this like Legacy of Cain or something? Sucking the blood out of people?
I cannot do this. That is not an animal.
Yikes. So I definitely recommend this game. I recommend this game off the trailer alone. Now we're playing it. Can't go wrong with that price. Alright, here we go. This might be something like a little sister. Maybe you have a choice not to do this. Truck keys, yeah. Bloodforge replica of the truck keys. Ah, that's clever. Work as well as the originals. Nice. I've been seeing some people play original BioShock. I think some of the bigger streamers are letting the chat pick their favorite games or the best games of all time, because they were going from like Red Dead 1 to 2 to then BioShock to other stuff. I'm like, huh, that's a very strange amount. Can I back this up now? Look at this. Gasoline can. Oh, it's like a little mini puzzle. I have to get it in the green zone, do I? Start the car. Is it interact hold? Yeah. That's clever. I love little mini games like that. And that's almost like the hacking mini game with the green and the red. Oh, just caught it. Just caught it. I think I have a little bit of whatchamacallit. Oh, nice. It's a hell of a reverse. Input delay. What's he doing? Jesus! Is he trying to break the fence? Alright, I guess so. Hit it! This thing's going straight over. That should be enough to get out. Come on, dude, you're gonna drive the truck straight over. Okay, then. Once I didn't warn you.
What now?
Oh, you lucky bastard. Someone holding it back. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! It's the giant creature. Go, 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 go! Oh! Oh well, at least you escaped. Owie. It's coming for you. It kind of look like a sun. I did see that it was like a giant nun thing as well. Absorb. I don't think we need it. Can I absorb it even if I don't need it? No, I should have done that. Looks like we'll have to find a way to improve our health as well. I have to keep an eye out. There's more crabs. This crow stuff. Find a way to Kejul.
Gabe, listen to me.
Gabe.
Get to the shelter. There's still time.
Get to the shelter.
You again? Why can you not mind your own business?
Oh, excuse me, Mr.
Stop calling me Gabe.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't get yourself killed.
I do not
Mr.
need anyone worrying about me.
Sunshine.
And has anyone ever told you you're stubborn as a mule?
Thank you.
Reinforcements are already on their way. We just lost Angela. Don't go adding yourself to the list.
Someday I will stand before the sun. But I promise you, today is not that day.
We could be playing the bad guy, you don't know. Stand before the sun. Too many religious freaks. We'll have the Halo combat, what was it, campaign involved. It sounds weird to say that.
Almost there.
This year, that'll be fun. More Gears of War. I'd say they'll probably like try and remake or whatever they did to Gears of War 2 or 3. That's what, I hate that they do that. Did the same with Halo as well. Or the Xbox sometimes. Like, we'll make the first one or the second one and then just leave it there. But no, I think they might go for it. So much money. And they're finally, like, it's taken a long time for people to get switched to fucking developer, you know, consoles and all that. So it's so stupid why they took so long. I think they just wanted people to buy Nintendo only. But like Xbox are way fast, you know. They're putting nearly all of Bethesda games over there. So they'll keep that up. As much as I think that's what they want to do, I don't think that's a good idea. This thing of slowly wheeling out the games, then putting them on another console. You're treating people...
I cannot carry more syringes.
I cannot carry more. You end up treating people like second class and third class citizens that way. Just release it all at once. It's a bigger splash that way, you know. Like it works with things like Final Fantasy 7 because it's Final Fantasy 7, but it's not the same. Unfortunately, thanks to focus groups, to someone behind there. I see you, baby. Motherfucker, you think I'm stupid? Thanks to focus groups and that, and analysts and market analysts, which are so dumb. Oh hell yeah. They all think they're geniuses and like, this is what the people buy. Are you guys gonna aggro or are you just gonna shoot you in the titty? Must be broken or something. Was I supposed to kill you? Nice. These little drunk babies aren't fighting. That's the fast one that scared the poop out of me. Come on, bitch. That's right. No way! They do come back even when you shoot them in the... That's cool. Alright. Need to remember that. If I don't get the essence, don't stop shooting to that funky, funky beat. Nice. Might as well. Nothing like a good syringe. So yeah, it always cracks me up. Marketers have always been the worst thing that's ever happened to business. You know? Even those great days of ads. But that's an ad campaign. That's an ad producer. It's different than a marketer. Marketers are usually people sitting around analyzing, using false information from a completely different scenario that has no idea and no like interference to what they're doing with now. You know, it's just so stupid. I wish I could just clunk them all together. The best thing you can do with a marketer is turn them into like a desk plate thing, you know, like one of those little balls in a row. And you hold out one, and it clunks and goes bonk, bonk, bonk. That's about it. Do that with their heads. You know, you might get a good idea out of them. They're morons. They've convinced it's one of their most stupidest jobs as well. They've convinced the entire industry that there's a use for them. There's not. There is no use for them. There's not a damn thing that a marketer does that you can't just do yourself, especially this day and age. You kidding me? You could fucking code your own game. There's that many free schools if you wanted to, you know. I've heard so many people modding their own games and then going in and fixing a bug, getting hired by a company, fix the bug, and then hand in their 2 weeks notice. Just because they're like, if you ain't gonna do it, I'll do it myself kind of thing, you know. Shopping. No, obviously it's not like, oh, just pick it up and go, but trust me, it's easier than it ever was, you know. Back in the day, it was like a foreign language, but now it's like, oh, jeez, that scared the shit out of me. Just kind of literally learn it on YouTube. Learn languages on Duolingo. It's crazy. All without the use of AI. Isn't that amazing? It's down here. Journal. You can go a couple of places, can we? Let's see. I like the way they split up the areas like this. Jump. Everybody jump. Jump. Must get into the cathedral. Nice. I probably have the darkness a bit rough. I didn't want to turn it up anymore though, because you can create that false sense of fog. If someone put Vaseline on the screen, it's tough. You know, it's always a contrast thing, not brightness. You want your darks to be dark. It's an elevator? Think so. One hell of an elevator. Come here. There you go. We're already on 0. Okay, we're going up. Ground floor menswear. Nice. I can't wait to get these shops going and stuff. I think they have a couple of mini games like that.
Welcome, Captain Escudero. We have been
Gabriel
expecting
Escudero.
you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
No, not yet. But the sea
Not
has told
yet.
me much about you. Allow me to introduce myself.
Introduce. He sounds like a
I am
robot.
Padre
Introduce.
Augusto Arroyo, Sumo Timonel of Tormentosa.
Tormentosa.
Am I meant to be impressed? You sound like just another
Such
fanatic
a
to me.
beautiful language.
Perhaps you are right. I am nothing but a messenger, after all. But you, sir, you have a far greater role to play. Rejoice, for the god of the sea
God
has
of the
chosen
sea.
you to be his witness.
Witness
I
me.
serve the sun.
But sir, you're on the
Till you're
toilet.
God, I am not
Witness
interested.
me.
No one escapes their fate, no matter how hard they try. The sun has ruled long enough, and soon you'll have the honor of watching it drown beneath the waves.
Listen well, preacher. The only thing I will be watching is your fall.
Just as he foretold. But don't keep my lord waiting.
Yeah.
He grows impatient.
My lord. Oh, it's one of those classic elevator moments where you're like, why isn't the door opening? And your ass is sticking out because the door's on the other side. Has anyone done that? I have. A lot of hospital elevators are like that because of the gurneys, you know, where you push them in now. So I do that a lot, unfortunately. I was right. I just looked it up there. I just wanted to, because my brain kept going, come on. Yeah, the Lord of the Sea is Dagon. And not just, I mean, in this game, it could be something else. But I was right. Cool. Nice. I won't lie, I'm not like Mr. Versed on H.P. Lovecraft. I have read a few of the books, but the ones we all remember is Cthulhu, and for me it was always Dagon, Inishmouth, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Can't beat a stained glass. Jesus.
The prison of the Lord of the Sea.
No, thank you. That fisheye. Damn. Yeah, the one thing the church gave to us was not salvation. Was not a safe, warm bed. No, it was a cool stained glass. That was about it. Everything else is poppycock, brainwashing, dangerous. Alright, cool. So yeah, the idea behind Lord Dagon and that, yeah, Lord of the Sea, it basically centers around people that were visited by strange, half-dead people, like, and they were fucking almost look like fish, you know? Like, what is this? And then they started to be having weird nightmares and dreams, being visited by things, people talking to them, and slowly but surely then people would start going missing. And the whole idea about this Lord Dagon was he was kind of a hyper-dimensional, you know, fish race that would come down, humanoid fish people to come down and steal people away. And basically, as you can imagine what happened next, from a mix of worshipping and weird magic and just general old interbreeding, they would eventually become fish people. So usually the story around Inishmouth are centered around a poor old detective or two that wanders in like a fool looking for someone and barely escapes with his life. So yeah, Cthulhu, he's like the god of gods with the Eldritch Horror, you know? But he's massive, he's like Godzilla size. But yeah, but Dagon himself, more like an understudy, a side god, but still powerful. More like an influence. I don't know if he ever really shows himself as much. But the fish people, though, you can imagine, think of like, almost like a horse face, but it's closer to the fish, you know? You're still having that side eye. Alright, in we go. Sorry, I'm giving myself nightmares. Into the cathedral. We'll see some of these, the trailer showed off these crazy long-arm fucking nuns and stuff. Like, jeez, look at this. What you been collecting, huh? Isn't that lovely? Who's been feeding in the cathedral? Nice monster.
You think you can stop me?
This sea.
That your faith alone will calm the tide's fury? Foolish little man. You're not strong enough.
No, I am not. But as long as the sun stands with me, there is nothing I cannot do.
Foolish little man. So if she's considered the sea, might be this giant nun thing. Would that be like a play on words with Lord of the Sea? Lord of Her? Hello, this smells like a boss area. Looks like it was a cutscene looking around, that's just me. Sometimes I like to be goofy and make it look cinematic.
Show yourself and face me. Stop skulking in the shadows.
I think that's her right there, dude. We are so fucked.
You are the one hiding, Gabriel.
You know my name! She said it the proper way, Gabriel.
Deep down, you know nothing but a sinner.
Not true! The seal, the prison gate, you must restore it. I don't want to.
Alright, Gabriel. How hard can it be to fix an arcane seal?
You know more than you're letting on. What the fuck is inside there? Oh, it's like the baby, look! But it has a weird crown on it as well. Damn. Absorb Castilla's legacy. Ooh. Yeah, Spanish is a beautiful language. I think it's like, is it top 4 or top 2 even? Maybe top 2 spoken language in the world. People forget, you know? I always like either think of Spain if you're from Europe, or Mexico or South America if you're from America. And it's like, okay, sure, yeah. Fucking half the planet speaks it. Like, come on. Well, speaking of absorbing, we all get a bit kind of situationally self-absorbed, don't we? Oh, here we go. So now, is this a new weapon? Ceremonial dagger? The Castilla dagger. Okay. Nice.
At the dawn of time,
Why did I do
darkness
that?
ruled the world, forcing
No faith to
mankind
white.
to cower in
They're getting
fear
flashbang.
among the shadows. Moved by compassion, the sun god
This is
descended
cool.
from the heavens and
What
taught
is
them
that?
the secret arts of fire. Those sacred flames tore night from day, giving rise to civilization, and with it, to art.
Cool. I'm not sure if there's
music,
like magic
and
or anything in the
literature.
game. Would be cool though.
Enchanted by the
I
imagination
do notice how
of his children,
lonely my
the
left
sun
hand in the game
took
seems.
human form and founded a city he would soon call home.
Yes.
What are these memories?
Dude, he ate the whole body. Oh my god. There it is, yeah. Careful. He's gonna stab himself. Who's doing that? He's gonna stab the baby? Bond is not strong enough.
No,
Oh look, it's like that's not a crown, it's like space for each of the
enough.
daggers. Do you have to come back here with more daggers? Bond. He's saying stuff that we don't know yet. I like that. It's one of those unreliable narrator things. Possibly a past life. Blood doesn't belong to you. Dolores! Here she is! Oh my god!
Forgive me! Please, no! No!
Madre Dolores! Mother Dolores! Me next! Me next! I wanna go next! Yay!
Will save my prayers
Yes.
for your funeral.
Here's our big daddy, big mommy. Ew. She just relocated her own jaw. Nasty, I love it. This game slaps. Just got saved. Who needs the nun movies when you got this big old thing? Solari. I'm guessing they're like the children of the sun. Thank you. Alright, we got our first little taste. There we go. Crisol Theater of Idols. Nice. Very nice. And yeah, Crisol means crucible, which in this case means prison. So, prison Theater of Idols. I like that. I like it. Makes sense. We've already heard multiple idols, haven't we, right? The sun, the Lord of the Sea. Very cool. Hey, how's it going, Ember? Hello. How you doing? Perfect timing. Did you see that big old crazy nun robot thing? Creepy. I saw that she had her heart on the outside. That'll be a weakness. Very cool new game we're starting. Very small team. It's basically been touted as Spanish BIOSHOCK. Called Crisol Theater of Idols. Very cool start so far. Very, very nice. It's kind of a first-person shooter with a lovely story. You mightn't have played BIOSHOCK, and that's okay too. I think, you know, during the 360 era, you know, it was either all you were doing, you were right around that time, or like maybe you were playing outside, maybe you were doing other stuff. maybe you had like extracurricular activities. Some people just weren't allowed video games. Well, like that's too violent. That was right around that time where we had those lawyers that would just blame every single violent thing in the world on video games. It's like, what? You stubbed your toe on your coffee table and it's Call of Duty's fault? Okay, then. I'll take that one for 500, please. Thank you. But yeah, so far so good. We're kind of absorbing blood all around us. The bullets are like blood in the guns as well. So yeah, it's set in this kind of weird prison island. So far so good.
Oh, my head.
I know very little of what's going on. These children of the sun. A lot of Spanish motifs mixed with like
anyone there?
Religious creepiness. Oh, here she goes.
Sleeping Beauty's finally awake.
Mediodía.
Mediodía.
You knew the seal was beyond repair and
Her
said
eyes.
nothing?
Cool your jets. I did warn you not to go in.
Don't know if I like this one.
No,
She's
Mister, it's
almost
my business.
eerily
Can
happy
listen
on
to
this
me.
island.
And now, here we are. My boys risked their buttocks saving yours.
Thanks.
Some of them didn't even make it back. But hey, who's counting, right?
Thanks for risking your
I am
buttocks.
sorry about your men.
Look, we're fans of the sun too. A sorta secret club, you know? Wardens of some ancient.
I love her
evil
outfit and the
that's been
guitar.
shunned
Like,
up on this island
I feel like
for
I want to
ages.
do the tango.
Well, until some idiots screwed it
Mariachi.
up. Ugh.
Ever played BIOSHOCK?
Bravo!
Yeah.
Round of
Brother did
applause.
and liked it. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
And now
So
you want
good.
me
Such
to
great
clean up your
storytelling.
mess.
Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner. The seal that kept it trapped was.
I know
cast
you're
with the
not- you're
blood of
pretty
the
rough with
foremost
FPSs, right?
diehard Sun devotees.
Getcha.
And guess what? Only the blood of their descendants can fix it. You already gobbled up one in the cathedral, right? Nasty. But we still need 3
almost
more for the grand
vampiric.
finale.
Look at these dudes. Dude, give me like a third-person
All right.
Mask of
We'll
Zorro
be
game. Did you ever watch the
allies
Mask
for
of
now.
Zorro movies when you were growing up?
But
Love
stay
those.
out of my way, understood? You would only slow me down.
Main character
Whatever
sounds like
you say,
Alec Baldwin.
Gabe. You're the boss. I'll back you up from here. Now get out there and let's boogie!
She's crazy. Do you know what's going on out there? There's people dying. There's machines coming to life. There's a giant half nun zombie thing trying to eat us all. Get out of the hideout. Look at this guitar. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's done by a very, very small team based in Spain. Hugely passionate. Lots of Q&As from the devs and Ask Me Anythings and that. You know, just wonderful people. The game is also €18. That's it. €18, $18. That's crazy. In this day and age, are you mad? Fantastic. And it really captures that feel, you know. It's kind of stiff on purpose, like the really chunky UI. See this? Like this invokes good old classic 360 days. BioShock, Wolfenstein. It's got like a bit of Saboteur in there. Wonderful. Yeah, BioShock, one of the best told stories. I don't want to spoil anything. It does a little bit have head bobbing. I think you couldn't really turn it off back then. There is some remakes of it, but I know you're like 50-50 on all FPSs, and sometimes it's just not worth the risk, and I understand that. But they're wonderful. BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. 1 and 2 are connected, and Infinite's kind of doing its own thing, sort of. Infinite, a lot of people love because of its meta storyline, you know. And yeah, it's just really cool. 1, you know, it's about the idea of capitalism and communism and trying to start your own society, and classism getting in the way. And the real lesson, I suppose, is the fact that no matter how much we try and change our nature, humans will always just be humans. We're victims of our nature, you know. Because this man tries to start his own country under the sea, City of Rapture. And of course, you know, anything like that cannot survive once there's some almighty, you know, leader. And he goes down there, he doesn't want to bring the government, he doesn't want to bring all of these, you know, little red tape that he has to sign. He can't even do, like, medicine or farming or anything like that because he has to, you know, sign on the dotted line.
I can't feel my leg. I can't feel
But he
it.
forgets one thing. He brings all these humans down here. He forgets that with humans comes with all of their misgivings, you know. Some of the good stuff, but all of the bad stuff too. You know, it's set in the right at the end of the 50s, so it's very much still a lot of like segregation, racism, classism, all that good stuff. It's great. And then, yeah, you have the little sisters and the big daddy. That one is, you know, as you can imagine, it's
really
a moral dilemma mixed with,
like all hope is
it's
lost.
very interesting between, like,
Come on,
a little
brother.
machine
Don't lose
and a
faith.
sort of father
Now
figure.
that the chosen one is here,
It's just
our luck
wonderful.
is turning around.
It's one of those games you could write
To
a
be honest, he's not
school
exactly what I
report on, you
expected.
know?
Oh yeah?
It's really,
What were
really
you
good.
expecting?
I don't know. Taller?
Look at these dudes. Yeah, I used to love the Mask of Zora. How's your day going anyway? Can't aim to save my life, and because it gives me most say, oh, I love that you started with I can't aim to save my life. I bet you're better than you think. Look, they got foosball down here. That's cute. But no, it's nice. That's so humble of you to say that, you know. I always notice little things like that. You could have started like, it just gives me motion sick, leave me alone. But you're also probably like worried about like missing, or if you were like playing with friends, like a first person, you're like, I want to be a bird and I want to hold people down. No, little embers. So you surprised everybody, you little stink. You're in there kind of doing little giddy dance, a little jiggle when you were in the stream, saying, "Oh, it's a surprise, can't tell you," and it was a surprise. Oh my! It was a nice treat for everybody, you know. Because, you know, we were all horny enough when you were playing Claire Obscure, and then you very lovingly went on to play Hades 2, which allowed us to continue our horniness. You're so good to us. From horny to horny. I'm starting to see a trend with the games you pick, Ember. Yeah, that's all it is. These are the days of our horny. Alright, into the wicked wild world we go. Cool. So we should have some like little vending machines, lots of bosses and stuff. Very cool. It's so beautiful. It's its own little world on this island.
We will meet again.
Stained glass.
Think.
Yoo-hoo, little Robin.
Oh god.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
The
Who are
fuck?
you?
Just a humble admirer. Nothing more.
La
It's not every
Planetier.
day a soldier of the sun visits us. Especially one so handsome.
Mystic Meg. The tarot
The
cards.
nonsense, witch. I do not have time for games.
Such venom, mon cher. This witch
Mon
only
cher.
wants to help.
She's writing in Spanish,
Oh,
she's
really?
speaking in French.
And what could you
Fucking
possibly offer me?
confused.
Oh, spells, blessings,
I think this is our merchant.
or perhaps enhance your divine blood.
Oh yeah. Enhance me, baby.
All for a modest price, of course.
I love the little
As you
crow.
can understand, keeping up this lifestyle.
That's just a coincidence, okay?
Don't worry.
Prove
You won't have to sell me
Prove
your
it.
soul.
Wait,
At
aren't you
least
gonna play
not
Dark
yet.
Souls because of the horny male noise? Methinks the lady doth protest too much. That's not evidence. No, no, no. This is damning. This is damning. And this is how I save. I'm gonna save right over the purple balls. What? Hello, Mr. Crow, you're beautiful. What else do you do here? You shop? Okay.
Welcome, mon cœur.
Welcome. Arsenals. I love it. Everything's so chunky. This is so 360, man. Let's have a look at our skills. Do we get magic? I got a lot of essence, but it needs a lot too as well. I need to get crow essence as well. Coagulated bullet. Nice. Oh my god. Girl, you lay right there. I'm gonna coagulate my bullets. No, stop it. There's a 12% chance of not consuming a projectile if it hits the enemy. That's right. I have a 12% chance of not consuming anything at all. I'm good though, work is keeping me busy. That's okay. You're so nice to come in. You're probably like supporting 3 or 4 people streaming as well, you little stinker. You're so good. This is how we level up our stuff. Okay, good. Arsenal. So there's room for at least 3 more, which is not bad for a game like this, you know. I'm going in describing it as BioShock, but that's unfair too, you know. BioShock was made with over 100 people. It was nearly 20 years ago. And also it was with 2K with a massive fucking budget, so that's a little unfair. But I hope they see this and know that me, you know, comparing this to BioShock is in a loving way. That they've absolutely nailed it. You know, that's a hard thing to do. I've waited 10 years for a new BioShock. Ken Levine's also working on Judas, his new game away from BioShock, and it's been 10 years for that game too. So I'll be old, dead, and buried before we wait for these other games. So trust me, play Crisol. Play Atomic Heart as well if you're looking for that itch. Don't worry, I'll sort yourself out. If you got an itch, I'll help you. Okay, so we've enough just for one. Do we go damage? It's always tough for these things. Yeah, little damage. No doubt. I'd say with a game like this, our next weapon is going to be something close to a shotgun, I'd say. Then possibly an old school machine gun, you know. Maybe a little Tommy gun, you don't know. And last but not least, maybe like a cheeky grenade launcher or something. I don't know. I don't know if there is magic. The 2 cards seems a bit odd. There's probably space for one more. What else? Is there any other skills say anything? Reloading cost, piercing blood. It's okay if there's not magic. That's alright, you know. You don't expect everything. Do I have a room for anything? I thought one of them popped up. No. What does this do? Level 1 is just more, is it? Mm-hmm. Doesn't really say anything, does it? I guess it just heals you for more. Not available to upgrade. Durability. Okay, okay. You can't go wrong with the good old classic pistol either, you know? The Escalata. Alright, yeah, because it'll keep you going on those dark, dreary nights. Alright.
Did you just come to enjoy my company?
Did you just come? How did you know? It's raining outside, I swear. See, the stain... No, the stain doesn't go away. No, no, no. Alright. Bye now. We gotta keep an eye out for those little crow things. Oh, here we go again.
1, 2, testing. 1, 2.
This one's crazy.
Loud and clear.
Something about someone so chipper
Our
in all
base is
this
tucked
mess.
away beneath the Tormentosa fair.
Tormentosa.
Cover, right? Take a stroll.
I love that
don't
little
be
cat
shy.
emote.
Who knows?
We'll keep that one.
You might find
Let's see what
something
ones people
useful
want to
among
use and
all
don't
this
need to
junk.
use.
And if you're up for a challenge, try beating my high score at the pool parato. I'm stronger than I look, you know. But don't get too comfy. Herminia Espina's waiting for us in the mermaid's quarter. Once you're done, look for the gate with the lit battlements. My boys will open it for you with pleasure.
Okay. Go to hideout. Looks like we can do some mini games in here, can we? Must be to beat our high score. Who are you? Hello. Slap. Fuck off. Damn. Oh yeah, look at this. Solari chest. Got numbers on them. I think there is one for collecting all the chests as well. In the shop. Oh damn, you okay, dude? I can absorb that. I kind of need to. Where did I lose all my stuff? No, it's for the gun, is it? What's this? Solari brooch. Okay, at first glance, just a brooch shaped like the sun. I can use that to open the chest, right? Yes. Was it number for number? So pretty. Oh, look at all that. Damn. Damn. Thank you. 350 big ones. Sheesh. I like you like that. Might play a little Dragon Quest after this. That'd be a hell of a tonal shift, but that's the way to do it. Right.
So you're the chosen one, huh?
Yeah?
Let's see how long you last.
See how long you last. I'll absorb you. I'll absorb you. So yeah, that game I posted, Ember, that was just an idea, you know, obviously no pressure or anything. I don't know when it's exactly coming out. It just says, you know, the tentative 2026. But it works like that kind of split fiction and all that, so one of those games where I don't think you can play solo, but it's up to yourself. See how you feel. Before I don't have that. Okay, might be something might have to come back here. This might be like a hub area. I did see one that said number 12. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't think you'd be getting the brooches off.
Lived in this town my whole life.
It's just to throw out some ideas. I just thought it was beautiful, you know. Reminded me of 90s anime and Daft Punk a little bit. You remember that one album of Daft Punk's where they had this really cool anime style and everyone had kind of bluish skin? Seriously? Those games are nice. I played a bit of them here and there. But just hard to stream them, right? It's really cool. Yeah, just an idea. No pressure.
With a side of crispy potatoes. Don't forget that.
Side of crispy potatoes. Why does that plate look real?
Until then, shut up and eat what we've got.
At this rate,
It's
I'm
not
gonna
very
start
nice.
clucking.
Keep whining, and I might just toss you.
Keep whining.
If it helps spice up the menu.
Alright, what was this over here? Nothing. You sure? Hiding something. I love this old school carousel. Sheesh. So pretty. Can I go in here? What was this high score she was talking about? Oh, there's some darts. Dardos. Go on, Ember, step up. Let's see all this. See all this natural. I'm a natural at dart. We'll have to see. I know. We're pretty good at them too. We seem to get better with a few drinks on us, and that doesn't make any sense. That should be impossible. You should be swaying all around. There you go. Swaying all around. A bit of pool as well. We did play a good bit of pool here.
Kid,
for sure.
Carousel felt like the most
but even more so snooker. You guys probably don't really have snooker over there. With all the different color balls. It was more about catching the other player out and trapping the ball than scoring your own points. Or you could just break and score all the points and then win that way. It was very, very tough. You had to get 147 points. Basically, it was like pot of red ball, then a color in order, then pot of red ball, then a color, and obviously finish with the black ball at the end. That was tough. It was very popular. They still have it on TV over here in Ireland and UK. My dad, he loved it. Poor day before he passed. He loved watching snooker. I'd come in on a Saturday or Sunday and he'd be asleep in front of the TV watching snooker. But snooker was so big over here that they used to make game shows just for snooker. They had a game show for darts as well. It was called Bullseye. They had the mascot of a giant bull in a suit. That was pretty fun too. But the snooker one was great. It was called Big Break. Had such a fun little jingle. It was like, I'll be snookering you tonight. It was really fun. They used to, basically they would bring in old snooker champions that had retired, and then they would be the commentator and stuff and bring on a comedian. It was really fun. Just asking questions, and then they would bring in the champion, and he would be sort of your snooker friend helping you out. Kind of like The Price is Right or something. It was funny, right? So yeah, trust me, it's huge over here.
Waiting for you there.
Oh yes. What's going on here? Having little sermons or something? It has kind of a turn of century thing to it. Just give it up! Yes, you're all welcome. That'll be $312. That's how much modern shows are. They come on for 15 minutes and you just spend $300 for a ticket. Good lord. Yeah. Yeah, see? You should never heard of that. Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? Just little things like that. That's why I think they're so prominent in pubs over here, you know. It's also just something to give the punters, but trust me, many stories of people getting hit with darts, and not by accident either. And then yeah, pool cues getting broken. But I know you guys have a lot of pool halls. I think for our snooker, you guys were really up with the billiards. We very rarely have billiards over here. The solids versus stripes. We very rarely have that. So I remember playing it on GTA or playing it in a video game. We were playing it with friends, and I'm like, I don't know what solids versus stripes is all about, but we'll do it. Look at this, it's got one of those classic punching machines. These are very easy to rig, these things, because everyone thinks you need to punch as hard as you can. That's not what you do. That's how you break your wrist or your fist. You don't want to do that. It's all about how hard you move the So you could actually use the palm of your hand much better. Also, you want to punch with your body, not with your fist. It's hard to tell people. Alright, let's see. So I gotta wait. Boom! I nailed it straight away. Thank you. Wow. Damn. Fair tickets. Hoping to trade these for something more useful at the price. God damn it. Fastest fingers first, right, ladies? Ladies, 990. Come on, there's got to be more than that. Let's try it again. It's like one of those things that people do. Oof. Oh, I think that's as high as it goes. Bastard. Let's try and get a low one.
Was that a punch or a gentle breeze?
It was a farce coming from yonder sphincter. I nailed it in the first try. Some of those, when you're doing a high score, it's better to get low first, then keep beating your score, and you'll keep getting points that way instead of the grand prize. Nice. Yeah, that's how you win those ones. Don't actually punch them with a closed fist. You see a lot of people, and the ladies often beat the men. Just put your weight into it. Can I do this? Yay! Is this going to be like press the button as fast as you can? Look at these weird little kelpie things. Half bull, half oh, there we go. Rapidly, okay. Let's call the Ophiator. Okay, come on, number 4. Look at him going. Like the hoppers. Ugh. Look at these fast fingers. Damn. What do you think about that? Nice. And I tell you, I got the fastest fingers in Ireland, I mean it. No turbo buttons here. I come equipped with the turbo button for free. Oh my. That's it. Salva a Tormentosa. Save us. I'll save you. I like these ones. Let's see. It might be a bit stiff. Oh, dousing. How do you down? Oh, there we go. How do you recover it? Sorry, I didn't get the memo. It's basically like filling the balloons full of water. Oh, yeah. I'm dousing. I'm dousing through the douse. I'm about to douse on your spouse. Yeah, this one's less stiff than the actual game. Weird. Running out of time. You gonna take my man juice? Sorry if you're in work and you can hear that. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Come on. Are these just rounds? Oh, I overheated. Definitely screwed it. I don't think I have enough time for 2 more rounds, do I? Trying to time it just right. Damn, the little lip of the flame keeps missing. Come on. Oh, one more. We got this. I'm king of the world, man. It's a lot of water. I'm dousing. Ah. Man, this shit's too easy.
Please collect your prize.
Thank you. Where did it go? Hello? I got ripped off.
Water blaster and unleash the true
Water blaster of love. Say what? Water blaster. I don't have any of these. I'll just show my tickets. I got 800 big ones. Nice. Not the man juice. I'm sorry. Did you say it like that? Not the man juice. Oh my, she's clutching her pearls. If I clutch my pearls, I get thrown out of the bar. Sir, you can't be doing that. Okay, we can get some gasolina. We can get whatever that is. I want it.
for everyone. Bring your tickets and pick
Oh, a
your
record.
reward.
Some beautiful flowers on it. I want, oh, whatever that thing is. Parchment. A recipe. Need it all. Do some money. Which one should we get? I've got choice anxiety. My anxiety is my beast inside of me. Tom DeLonge, get back in your box. We told you. What was that other guy called? Social distortion or something. That dude's still standing in a park somewhere wearing like a Native American headdress. The kids are like, Mom, he's scaring me. I know. They've had to shut down the park like twice. Hello, Moto. Is there anything else we can do? There's got to be more games. Come on. Goodbye. How do you get more tickets then? I only have 800. That's what it is, isn't it? They're just like, you must choose. Oh, I don't wanna. I have enough of everything else. Really, it just comes down to creepy orange bottle of something. Look at it. Is it moving inside there? Nice. Definitely not intestines. Or we could do the record or this map thing. I can't have all of them.
Come one and all.
I can't play them anymore. Looks like they open up later maybe. Give me more tickets, I'm telling.
You are unbeatable.
There you go.
Alas, I do not have
There's nothing higher than 990. Doesn't go on 999. Do you give out any more tickets? I got my finger on the pulse of society. Damn, looks like he's humping. Look at that speed.
Congratulations, but I am out of tickets.
I am out of tickets, you son. Yeah, they're going to want you to come back each time. Okay, which one should I pick? The bottle, the record, or the map? The Santa, the Pinta. What was it? No, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Which one should I do? I got choice anxiety.
Bring your tickets and pick your reward.
Which one? I know what I'm supposed to do with the record. Like, can we play the music? This one could be a map, but it also could be a power. It could be... Could have one of those keys inside of it. Oh, what's this? The crow thing. How much is that? I didn't see that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. We need that to upgrade our shiznit. I don't know where else to find it. What's this? Save. I did that already. Why did they put them on the map? Godspeed, Spider-Man. Thank you. Hermosa. Skills. Seduct the crow relics. I got none of them. I'm so sorry. I didn't find any yet.
Come one and all.
Come one and all. I mean, that's my saying. I always say that. I'm still my saying. Okay, I'm gonna go for orange bottle of juice. Give me the juice. There we go. And it is holy blood. Small vial filled with red liquid. It feels warm to touch, almost as if it were alive. It's definitely not ordinary blood. What does it do? Is it just... Each time you pick up a vial, your maximum blood increased by 10. The amount of blood you receive from any source is boosted by 5%. That was good. That was good. It's a good thing we got that, okay? Don't look at the things we didn't get. Be thankful for the things we have. Or something like that. I want them. I want them more. Alright, let me in, you bastards. Hey, bastard, how you doing? You're a good bastard, ain't you?
Come on then. Lift it.
Lift it. You raise me up so I can pull my pants up. Thank you. You bastard. Alright, I'm going in. I will return. Can I have that shotgun? What it is, ho? What's up? Ow. When you crack that one knuckle they haven't done in a while. Like, mother of balls! It really hurt. Chapter 1. It's only chapter 1 now? Son of a bitch. What the fuck have I been doing this whole time? Okay, we got some cool, like, we got, like, flamingo dancing with the mermaid. And we got some, what do they call that? I know it's not bull riding. There's another word for it, I can't think of it. Goddamn. Matador? Luchador? Mi amor? I wouldn't mind doing that with the bull. I think that'd be cool. But I have seen people gored to death, so like running with the bulls, and they're like, "I'm just gonna stand right here." I tried once.
And most of all,
Look at this guy. Jesus. Like somebody's coughing or something. Whoa. Queen Espinina. Is she a mermaid? Armenia. Okay, the Cuerno Albino. Albino is like white, right? Who's this guy? Wanted dead or alive? Armenia Espina. She's wanted dead or alive? She's an old fucking biddy. What harm is she? Dang. She's gonna pop out her teeth and give me a punch or something? Hey Yuki, how's it going? Hello? How you doing? Oh, look at the little kitty. He's spinning around. Definitely not gonna vomit in about 2 seconds. How's the wolf doing today? Ow! There's a she-wolf in the closet. I always like that little song. Especially when she went, ow! I'm playing Crisol Theater of Idols. This is basically Spanish BIOSHOCK. Really, really good so far. You just missed us. We're in kind of a hub area where we got to play a whole lot of mini games at a carnival. Amazing so far. Amazing, amazing. Only €18, if you can believe it. Absolutely worth the price of admission. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. Get it while it's hot. Small Spanish team, full of passion. Passion just spewing out of them. I'm so sorry. Oh jeez.
Can't you see it? Open your eyes already.
These are like the ghosts.
Dogs of the sun have been hiding among us this whole time.
I can't get over that price. I would have paid 40 for this.
Others, even brothers.
Tell me cuánto.
This is how they repay us.
Even these ghosts have nice ass. That's a nice ghost ass right there. It's a good ass. Nice ghost ass. Are you hitting on that ghost? You bet your ass I am.
It's time to rise up and fight. We will come.
Nom. Alright, cool. So it's definitely like inspired by the OG BioShock, but also a lot of other Xbox 360 games. Kind of like Wolfenstein 09, a little bit of Saboteur in there. You've got this kind of turn of the century Spanish vibes, you know, mixed with hyper-religious, but we're on this prison island, you know. They're worshipping, one of them is worshipping the sun, children of the sun. The other one's the Lord of the Sea, which kind of reminds me a little bit of Eldridge. Very, very interesting mechanics. So instead of collecting bullets and reloading, we're using our own blood. It's all about blood. We absorb it off people. It's almost vampiric in nature. And what that does is it reloads our weapon, but it drains our life bar, so you gotta be careful. You also got a melee weapon. There's more guns to be had. We just come into chapter 1, so That whole part was the intro. Really good so far. Hell yeah. I'm liking it. Even like the UI is lovely and chunky. Like, look at this map. Like, look at this. They absolutely nailed it. Good for them. I'll shout this game out from the rooftops. From the rooftops. Telling you, these last couple of years, I mean, indies have always been great. These last couple of years, they're like, AAA, that's so gay. Try indies today. There you go. Put that on your pipe and smoke it. It's true, man. Indies are amazing. The winning game of the year. I mean, this definitely deserves some lovely homages. Alright, time to wake up. So the enemies are kind of, for now, animatronics that have kind of woke up. And they're like, you stole all the cookies in the cookie jar. And I'm like, bitch, I did not. These ones like to split up into multiple parts. And you have to reload with your blood by stabbing yourself with your own gun. Oh, hell no. Oh, could do with a cheeky dodge, maybe. Could be backing up. Okay, it's not really worth actually shooting them. They split up into a lot of pieces. And then we saw one of the big bads. I think her name was Madre Dolores. So it's like Mother Dolores. Basically a giant, huge, creepy nun inside of a long, lanky, big daddy body. Stop. Stop hitting you, stop. Stop. Fuck it, I'm saving a bullet for nothing. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Hold on, sir. Just got stabby, stabby. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. How you doing? Alright, cool. Yeah, not bad. Little stiff, but it might be just my controls. There's accessibility options up the wazoo. Nice. We're just starting out. Just chapter 3. We gotta keep an eye out for the crows. Remember that? The crow idols. I might have to shoot them. Keep an eye out from that. What's that up there? Fuck if I know. I like it. Look at all this. You got like a parade in town. It's strange. They're making the sun look like a devil, I think, because they're going against it. This is the thing you absorb here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Little creatures and humans absorbing their memories. That's why the ghosts are showing up. Very interesting. Very much like the splicing. I don't know if it has magic or anything. My left hand is a bit lonely, but we'll see. Maybe that's for your Banish. What the hell is that? Seen a lot of fish motif stuff, so it could be eldritch in nature. They did mention the Lord of the Sea, and that's Dagon.
You'll choke if you keep that up.
Pretty cool so far. I can't believe it, man. Gorgeous and gross. Yeah, and then the style of it, as you can see, when you look at this first glance, like, what does it make you think? It makes you think of, like, The Darkness 2 or BIOSHOck. And you're like, oh, did they go for that style? And they absolutely did, because the texture work is phenomenal. And next time I get close to a human or something, I think it looks really good. It's so clean. So they've gone for that chunky 360 vibe, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Look at this creepy ass face. It's really well done. So I know people, like modern people who are graphic whores, will turn their nose up at this game, and I'm like, so be it. I don't want you playing it anyway. Let's save it for the real. Look at this fake Coca-Cola over here. Look at this. I think it's called like Glowy Cola. Nice. It's nice. Definitely has a little bit of turn of the century, but I think it's amazing. This is all on purpose. You know, the atmosphere is fantastic. I've been waiting 10 years for a new BioShock and another 10 years for Ken Levine's new game, and just nothing, you know. And the same, I've waited 15 years for a new Elder Scrolls. So go play Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon. Go play Crisol Theater of Idols. Please go play Tearscape instead of waiting for Bloodborne news. Go support these devs that want to do something with that style, you know. Oh, here we go. Nice. You see, some of them worshipping this anchor. Nice. Whose house is this? Nice job on the interiors. Anything down here? Yes, sir. Just some moolah. Some silver bulls. Yeah, right now it's a mix of BioShock 1 and Infinite with the little fairground. For sure. Okay, let me see. Can I unlock that downstairs? Maybe I need a bolt cutter for later or something. We'll see. Did say unlock, but seeing is believing. I don't have anything. Okay. Well, realistically, you should be able to just shoot that. But anyway. Guns feel good now. As I said, it's a little bit stiff, but I think that's just me. That's my doing. Wonder can you? Yeah, you can kind of back up a little bit while you ADS. So I should do that. I should do it. Hello, Ivy. How's it going? Hello. How you doing? Like straight in there with the wiggles. You better get them wiggles. Get the wiggles. Hello, blood Italian horror star. Yeah, but more Spanish. It is Spanish inspired. Oh yes. Oh behave. Super fun so far. Look at all this health we have to get a little beating heart. Don't know the half of it. Alright. Nice little puzzles as well. What's this? Got power for that. Okay, okay. Do some festival. The name of it, Crisol, is basically like a crucible or prison. In this case, prison. Nice, she's over there. Okay, I don't want to get locked out there. Okay, cool. We have this mystic Meg. Little, what do they call them? Astronomy? Astronomy? She seems to be our shopkeeper. Maybe I can jump across there. Let's like find a way to lift that up. How is that in the window? Creepy. Some of them Jesus statues and cherubs and that. They can be very creepy, can't they? Growing up Catholic, like you couldn't move. There was always these weird. They used to have these like pictures of Jesus, right? And we have a bulb below it. The bulb would purposely flicker. And they used to say if the bulb was flickering that, you know, God was in your home and all this. And it's like, the fuck? And of course, when you grow up, you realize how ridiculously stupid all these things are. But anyway, and then there'd be like a...
Something must be blocking it.
Nice. The main character sounds like Alec Baldwin. I don't know why. You'd have like a crucifix somewhere and have like ridiculously... realistic like blood on Jesus's body. Jesus abs. Fanatics insomnia. I don't know. Alright, this is where we buy our stuff here.
Welcome, mon coeur.
She's more like French, I guess. Do we have enough for this yet? No, never. I'll never have enough. Ah, you better drink. Thank you. You better work, bitch. You better drink, bitch. Thank you. Yeah. Ew, boss. Ew, tired. Oh, she's tired too. You can do it. You can make it. You can survive.
Did you just come to enjoy my company?
Did you just come? Well, that was the quickest save I ever did in my life. Gee, I think I did that by accident. Jesus. Got whiplash from saving. This is the map. Tormentosa. Okay. Let's have a look here. Cool. What's this here? Crystal ball. Not sure where we should go first. Can't go that way then. Maybe might be worth just putting it on the map. Lovely. Yeah, it's kind of mad. These sharpening tools on the back of motorbikes. I'm not sure why it has to be on a motorbike, but there you go. What's this? This heals me, maybe? Absorb. Okay, we'll leave that in case we need to come back.
That must be the place.
Yeah. We're going into the mermaid's house. Let's have a look. More gasoline. Good. 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 Chicken. Good. Anyone see Fifth Element? Chicken. I got that stuck in my head, I'm sorry. We're all having a lovely day. Get home safe, Ivy. Do it. Or else. Anybody home? Alright, let's see what's going into the house of the mermaid. Nice. Who doesn't watch, like, The Little Mermaid and wonder how?
Where do I start?
So pretty with the stained glass. Gosh. She's saving the crystal ball. Mm-hmm. What's wrong? You got something against me rubbing my ball?
You knew where Hispania was hiding.
Come on. I sat down wrong. Come on. You wouldn't deny me that, would you, Ember? Hmm? I swear I don't do it when I'm watching your stream.
Just to try my luck. Do you copy?
Hey, you play hardy game, you win hardy prizes, okay?
You won't get another drop of my blood.
Oh. Alright, old biddy. Is she an old... Is she actually like a mermaid that lives on land or something?
Hispania, Hispania, I presume.
And you are?
How'd you get this number, girl?
That is not important. And no, I do not will not open from this side, heretic.
Double speech.
From now on, your blood belongs to the sun.
Damn.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we could be playing as the bad guy, I don't know.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but if I have to die, it'll be on my terms.
It is in your best interest not to make things harder, old woman.
Save your threats, you insolent brat.
Look at the way you can pour the draft beer out of the horns of the bull. That's genius. That's so there's something very German about that, right?
Hey, Herminia. The signal cannot be far.
BIOSHOCK vibes. Yeah! It's only €18. Like, Jesus. They're a small Spanish team. Wonderful, wonderful. Very, very passionate. Been doing a lot of QTAs on social media and that, answering questions and that. I love it. I'm dying for anything BIOSHOCK, you know me. I've played those multiple times on the channel. Only game I do multiple times. Don't think there's any magic or plasmids or anything like that, but hey, I know it's in chapter 1, you never know. Oh god. Hello, is everybody okay? You spilled strawberry jam everywhere. So silly. Why are you so silly? You spilled the jam. Kinda creepy. Hello. Let's see what other monsters there's going to be. Uh-oh. How you doing? How you doing? Wow. All 4 of them. Okay, that's great. Right in the cooch. Golly. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. Headshots. But headshots don't matter. You guys go through doors? We're going to find out live right now. They can't, can they? I think the splicers couldn't go through the doors. Oh, just like that. Poof. Oh my god. Poof. The magic dragon. Sir, put some clothes on. You nasty. Does he look nicer than Zeus in Hades too? No. Bad animatronic. We gotta stab ourselves and drain blood from our health to reload. It's all about blood and blood absorption. Hey girl, thought I forgot about you? 1 in the titty, 2 in the titty, 3 in the titty. So the reason I'm shooting her in the torso, it might seem like I'm doing a bad job. I probably am. But it's because this is what happens. Shoot them in the legs, or the arms, or the head, and this is what you get. Get these little bastards, huh? They're like ice show speed fans. Please, speed! Please! This man has been crossed over by a car. Please, speed! Oh my god, are you guys okay? Did we raise our children right? No, we fucking did not. I'm sorry, it has to be said. It's time for an ass whooping of the parents. Not even the kids. The kids are gone, they're lost, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just let them do their 6-7 in the streets while breaking and entering on your mom. It's too far gone. We couldn't fill like 10 million prisons for the people. Maybe the whole world is one big prison and we're all just keep trying to get out. Gimme. But I would definitely, I would sign up for some ass whooping of these guys' parents, you know. They're starting to get into that. They want to pass laws where if kids are caught doing illegal shit, that the parents should be doing prison time as well. And I agree. I know it's kind of fuckery, and people can be victims of peer pressure, but we are human beings, right? We have free will. We're a higher intelligence than dolphins and octopus, right? Aren't we? Or are we? You know? Are we that easily swayed and gullible? I hope not. I hope that these kids aren't stupid enough to be like, he told me to do it, so I did it. Like, sorry, you just crashed 747. But he told me to do it. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Hello? Damn, you scared the poop out of me. Please, occupado! Oh, how the fuck do you, like, push them off you? Please, oh. Got that old school feel where you're like, you're a big old brick house. A bit like, oh, nice dodge. Kind of reminds me of the nurses from Silent Hill a little bit. Without all them titties. That's not cool. You probably just put them on the ground like that. To make them a little bit easier to shoot. A lot of bullets though. Kind of cool not having to worry about ammo, I won't lie. I won't lie. Nice. Oh, how's it going, dude? Hello, Dynamite. Thank you for the slap. Do you know the way? I did. One time I knew the way, then I fell over and I lost the way. We like orcas, but on social. We're like orcas on social ocean. I like that. Are we killer whales? Are we free willy? I'm not allowed free willy anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These are toilets, I think. Yes. Toilet. If I free willy one more time, they're gonna lock me up. They said I'm going down for pretty decent exposure. Which I thought was nice, you know? Not indecent exposure. Above average exposure. Damn it! On a good day. Which way are we moving this? Moving it this way. Oh, yeah. Push me. And then just push. We'll be taking this thing. I'm just gonna keep on moving. Hello. Is this a shortcut? Nice. Some free body. So far, the enemies have been those kind of animatronics. As you can see, they definitely don't be afraid of pushing against you. And then we have this creepy big ass nun with a heart on the outside. She's kind of our big daddy. Okay, that leads back down here. Okay, good. Who doesn't love a good shortcut? Oh yeah, fucking love a good shortcut. It's really well put together. Yeah, at first glance I was like, okay, they're going for that old school a bit, maybe too much, maybe it'll affect the graphics. And it's like, no, this is what they went for. This was the style they went for. Okay, there was not really anything in here. We're on this prison island. And we're trying to pretty much escape. We're part of this Children of the Sun. It seems like there might be places to come back to. A couple of religious factions against each other, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I like the idea of having to use your bullet. I just went around in a circle. Your bullets as your health, right? Because then it's like, I gotta kill them so I don't die if they hit me. But then I'm going to be draining my health to get bullets to kill them. I see these showing up. Do we shoot these? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll have to remember that. We're also looking for crow idols, which kind of look like, as you can imagine, a crow skull mixed with sort of sticks around it. Very much like a witch's effigy. Yeah, but I've never seen one yet. There is skills and stuff. Like, we have things, you know. We've got inventory, there's space for a lot of stuff. Consumables, items, legacy, whatever that means. And you got your journal. This kind of old school, very chunky, nice menu system, which I love. It's available pretty much everywhere besides Switch. Right now it's Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. And yeah, €18. And it's totally worth it. I'm so happy to see. I actually think that these devs are all starting to see that people are struggling a little bit. And they're like what is the best we can offer? Now, I don't know how they settled on 18 or 17.99, but they did. Jesus. There are these little ghosts around from absorbing all the blood. Seaweed liqueur. Would you try seaweed liqueur? Jeez, that'd be a tough swallow. My God, that's what she said. But yeah, I don't know if I would. We tend to like our liqueur sweet and fruity, eh?
The fog is our ally. It protects us from evil. I keep telling myself. But for some reason, instead of bringing me comfort, those words only made me even more afraid.
Alright. I don't know many chapters are in the game. Has some really cool old school achievements and trophies as well. God bless them. You know, collect all treasure chests. Finish the game in a certain amount of time. Finish the game without killing anything. Things like that. Those old school. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days. I'll keep an eye on these guys. This is fantastic, you know. You could do anything you want with this. You could get a sequel. You could build whole different games. Most new teams, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way things are. But usually start with either a Souls-like or a Metroidvania. Depends on your expertise with an engine, I guess. Anything else? Nice. Yeah, it's got a little bit of the mafia to it. Okay, there's something behind here. There she is. Oh, off she goes. Come back here. It's even got the slow walking radio moments as well. Batman, Arkham games, and Gears of War. Anybody?
Are you spying on me?
The sea has eyes
everywhere. See what this guy is. Norwegian, like football Vikings hat. Yeah, did it look like that? I can see that.
3 mermaids, or at least what's left of them. In their blood, you will find your
mermaid blood. I'm probably being a little bit ambitious, thinking this would be, you know, game of the year, but I kind of want it to be. Do you know that kind of way? I want these games to be front and center. We need more. We need indie dev awards or indie game of the year awards, because Jeff can take the high road as far as I'm concerned. He's a twat bag. Fucking, he can take the high guard. That's what he can do. Take the high guard and shove it up his high ass. What the hell was he doing? I'm thinking, give it enough time, man. We're gonna find out that high guard thing was inside trading. I bet you he owns a stake in the company. Drowned Man's Wish. Okay, we're gonna have some kind of some gin, Capia gin. Nice. Cola, and then the liqueur. I did mention liqueur. 3 parts of wine, 1 part of Medusa. Sea breeze. What are we doing? We're gonna make some liquor. Medusa, seaweed, Capia gin, yeah. Right, right. That's how we know what they look like. These might be the 3 mermaids, are they? Could be. We'll have to see. Alright. Can save as well. Speed. Oh, we got autosave as well. Okay. So, you have to figure out what combination of these bottles would make. So it's kind of like what's the drink, you know? What's her drink of choice? He probably told me. I don't fucking listen. Maybe we can find it somewhere else, huh? What would she like? I mean, you could just do process of elimination. Maybe you could get it wrong as well. Where was that little piece of information? 5 parts. I don't think we have the cola. No, we don't. We do not. We have the gin. Yeah, we have the middle one, the 3 mermaids. Okay, he did mention that. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't pick. It didn't let me pick them up. Am I supposed to be able to pick them up? No, maybe I can get a glass or something? I don't know. You tell me you can't transfer them to there to there. Get off it. Get off it, mate. Alright. I'll be seeing you in all the familiar places. Don't waste your bullets.
My bag is full.
What the hell just happened there? You throw something at me? Damn, they can shoot? Okay. Back it up. They get really fast with the pitchforks, so please take care. Bumfware. What it should be? Pick it up, bitch. Who got me? Oh, this bitch still alive, look at this. I know you were still alive. That scared the poop out of me. You're a bad shot. But I'm worse. So what do you do? Oh, they can still shoot me, they got no head. Can't really... Nice. Couldn't really shoot them through the banister. Oh, it's very inaccurate. You see that? Hitting the back wall. Wonder can you improve the accuracy? Pick them up. Doesn't outright kill them. That does. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, now we can do that. Then we can have a little shippy. And then we can have this one. So we never really lose. We stay winning, just like that. One does not simply piss one's pants. You gotta really go for it, you know? A deluge. This man is spotting a deluge below his trousers. Okay. You guys know? Oh no, not the scarecrows. I'll take anything but not the scarecrows. I watched Jeeper Creepers, man, one too many times. Keep an eye out for those crow things. I don't even know what they look like. Probably something you'd have to use a guide for. What's up, little boys? Save the crows! You feather freak! What, losing your life? Not new. Minigame has madness berserker mode. Yeah. And game mechanics balance. Okay. Oh, my brain is not braining, but not processing that sentence. Yes. Yeah. He's giving it a shot. When you free one of the crows from its cage, you can receive a reward next time you visit a shop. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. The idea of using your life, your energy bar, is not new, I have to be saying. And it's like many games have like madness modes or berserker modes where you drain your health to do it. I get it. Yuki Oracle is from Ukraine. I assume English is not their first language, but my god, they give it a try, and I appreciate that. How do we free the birds? That's how. Freedom! I'm sure that witch will appreciate it. We'll call her a witch. I freed the bird by accidentally killing him. Technically, he's free though, right? Come on. Free of all burdens. Then yeah, we'll have a bit of Reanimal. I have enough games to play, so I might wait till Ember plays that, and then I'll play it. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then High on Life 2 as well. See, can I get in here? Let me in! Look at these weird horses they have. They're like scales. They're like half seahorses. Poor little guys. I'm gonna save you until we make it out of here alive, okay? Right, he puts the spikes in the gun and it bleeds out of his hand. That's how you reload your gun. That's so cool. And like, there's space for other guns. I can only imagine if we do get a shotgun, how are we gonna replace that? Big old chunk. Fill up the shell full of blood. More syringes.
I have too many of these.
I know. Probably should have put it on a harder mode, but you say that and then you get the bollocks kicked out of you. So. People are telling me to turn up Dragon Quest. What the hell? Putting Dragon Quest difficulty up as well. It's like, I know, but like, I tend to only play games on hard mode if I know they're going to be specifically easy, or if I played them before. Like, I play Dead Space and BioShock on the hardest difficulty and hardcore mode, where it's like, if you die, you lose your save, or you have 3 saves for the entire game, that kind of stuff. What a shot! Get nasty! Titties for you, titties for me. I'll have a tis, you can have 3. Me a bitch. Nice, that literally uses my entire bar. I should have upgraded the damage. Tight. Tight. Is it going? Nice. They don't care if they ain't got no head. Ain't got no freedom. Anyone else? Come on, I smell you. Whoever smelt it, yo chihuahua! Whoever smelt it, dealt it. I'm all out of bullets, so I gotta stab my hand. Nice. It kind of loads when you get hit. See that? He's like looking up in the sky. Nah. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we'll see if we'll get like a SMG or something later. Right now, like, I don't have too many complaints. I think it's pretty amazing. A little bit stiff, but I think I just messed around with stuff I shouldn't have. Nice. Far too generous with the heals. He's good. Far too generous. Might be another difficulty you can open up after you finish the game as well. Anybody home? Hey, go member. Hey, go member. Nothing been down this way. Nice. The Raven Killers from BioShock. Yeah, the Murder of Crows, man. So good. But they didn't do it as well as they were supposed to. You should go look at, like, I think it was, God, let's see what this is now. Memorando page. Fragment of the Sacred Book of the Sea. Words of poison to me. Perhaps I can uncover something to help understand what's happening. Okay. Yeah, if you go look at, I want to say it was like, oh God, it must have been like 2009 or something. Or maybe even 2011. There's a good bit of unreleased stuff from BioShock Infinite before it came out. It was so cool. That Murder of Crows was insane. It looked wild. We're picking people apart. My favorite part of that game is that lovely song. Was it like "You Belong to Me," sang by the lovely Courtney Draper. She was a fantastic voice actress. She did Boston. She did the voice for Elizabeth. I didn't know you were over there, sir. Yeah, I kind of need a dodge or a backup, or even like a 180 turn. If I could turn 180, be a bit better. There's not really much you can go. I wouldn't have too much, but to turn 180, even Resident Evil lets you that. Be better. Yeah, Courtney Draper. I'll never forget that name because get to see her kind of singing in this video. Son of a bitch. The fact that it goes up in the air like that, cheeky bastards. At least they don't take too many bullets to kill. Right. Right. Ubisoft Client Co-op mode, SC Shadows and cancelled. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's so bad, isn't it? I need to get rid of the Guillermo family immediately. Bring Michel Ancel back, the legend behind Rayman. Like, Ubisoft wouldn't exist without Rayman. Damn, this guy don't give a fuck. Damn. What are you made of? That's my entire bullet. I think he might have just turned into a normal enemy. Nice. Hey, good shooting. Yeah, Ubisoft has been controlled by the Guillermo family for quite a while. It's a family business, you know. One says something wrong, the other guy steps in. It's a horrible, horrible way of doing it. That's all I can say. Because you can't go against them. And if, you know, if you have a little moment when you're chatting with some of the staff or you've got little frustrations, it just gets back to them, you know. It's not a good working environment. It's like when your boss hires their son or brother or whatever, and you're like, you just can't say anything. It's terrible. There's a lot of great people and great licenses owned by Ubisoft, so I don't want to see them go under. But they're on their way. It seems like a nasty room for the boss or something. Wakey wakey, am I going to fall through the floor? Fall through the floor. I was sure. Never see it clear. I could have it all. If only you were here. I want to see some Prince of Persia for fuck's sake. I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're doing it. This part is a bit like Resident Evil 7 when you're out in the docks. People seem like so-so on that game. I don't know. I like it otherwise. Can't stuck with now, aren't we? What in the name of God is that? Ew. Overfeeding a moo cow or something. Hey, moo cow. I shouldn't be down here. May God have mercy on my soul. I can hear you.
I'm sick to death of Semana de Marea. Those
Oh, it's got a mermaid tail.
Are scaring the animals out of their wits.
If only that were the worst of it. Even the Galurians stopped laying eggs.
Galurians. They lay eggs? I know they're fish, but come on. Oh, Fiator, okay.
Did something happen to him? Let me remind
It's mad. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yeah, dude.
personally asked me to have it ready for offering.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 now holds the record for longest game waiting for it. I know Star Citizen's pretty high up there as well, but I think Beyond Good and Evil 2 is like 18 years. You've been waiting 18 years. Crazy. Cursed by old minding grandpas. Exactly.
Baby calf in his pen.
They're so dumb. They also were trying to stave off hostile takeover from Vivendi. But they could have done it by releasing the fucking games, right? We've been sitting on Splinter Cell for years. We've been sitting on the old Ghost Recon Vegas games. Sitting on so much, like good Assassin's Creed stuff. Doing good with Prince of Persia. I don't know, dude. Disaster. Beyond Good and Evil, like, doesn't even need that game. If you're going to make more of them, they need to be in the style of Jack and Daxter and Rayman. That's where that game goes. It was basically Rayman with a cool chick and Metal Gear Solid Stealth with a photographing evidence camera. That was it. That was it. Everything else and anything else in between is all just grandiose ideas from morons. That's another Ubisoft are another fine example of creative minds not being properly managed. You want to allow them the freedom to create, but you need to manage both their output and their expectations. There's something bad behind here. Hello? What the hell are you doing? Back the fuck up. The guns sound good and have a nice impact, but like most of these kind of games, you want a little bit more, don't you? I'll be right with you, look. Damn, really do have low accuracy in this thing. Shooting the puddle behind her. Damn. I can see the puddle being hit, and I'm like, why is the... I think there's like space between their legs and stuff. It's okay. Chances of actually hitting that on purpose. Very low. Splinter Cell remake. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's a disaster. You know, I know a good bit about most things, right? You know, but I think tomorrow is the state of play. We'll watch that. That's usually around a good time for us. I know most of what's going to be shown, though. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'd say we're either going to see Cory Balrog's game, which I'm very excited for. It's supposed to be a dragon riding game. Or Wolverine. Wolverine might get its own state of play. So, I mean, either of those is great. That's great. And then Devil May Cry 6 is supposed to be showing up. Okay, maybe I'll just shut up now. I'll just shut up now. Sorry, I forget. I get excited. Nice. Sorry. I really like Devil May Cry 5, but it felt like ideas, you know. And we already had an issue with the secondary character instead of just being like Dante and Virgil. And they're like, fuck it, here's another character. So we Dante, Virgil, fucking Nero, and V. And I'm like, too many! I don't give a shit. V had a cool concept with his crows and all that, but then like you double guess and you look like fucking goth machine gun Kelly. Not a good thing. Hey, shotgun! I told you. Let's go. Premiere. Okay, let's see. Premiere. Escopata. Ricordata. Okay, these are usually. Wasn't there a sawn-off shotgun? A very famous one in the Mafia. It was called. It's like Esperada or something like that, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but might just be a Mafia thing. Mafiosa. They were the ones who start sawing off the shotguns. That's why they're called sawn off. All fancy. Nowadays you look at them and they're all been treated and the barrels are actually pre-made to be only that short. But in reality you would saw them off. That was the idea. And then it was illegal to do that, you know. The cops would actually break in, and if you had a license to own guns, they would see that you would pare down some of your shotguns. If you pared it down too much, you were sent to jail. You gotta get that shotgun. Yeah, so sad about that. Hopefully we'll see a new dawn, a new day. Nice. Yeah, lots of great news. People want to see more, obviously, GTA 6 and anything else cooking, but that has to be Rockstar alone. Even though Sony are the marketing partners, Rockstar, you know, this is no little announcement.
Now step aside.
But I mean, if it's going to hit November, they'd want to start doing the marketing. It's GTA 6, it doesn't need marketing, but trust me, that's the moment you say that, is the moment you fall apart. Get too big for the boots. But Remedy obviously working on, like, you know, far off projects like Alan Wake 3, but currently for this year they'll have Control Resonant, which I'm kind of a little bit hyped / nervous about that one. It looks like it's gone full Souls-like, but it could be cool. Let's see. Still don't have anything for this. Damn it, I need like a skeleton key or something. Look at that beautiful sawn-off shotgun. But they're also working on Max Payne 1 and 2 remake with Rockstar. They've been paid to do that. And as far as I've been told, it is good to go. But they cannot market it because it's Rockstar. Rockstar need to market it. And I have a bad feeling they're not going to do that. It's going to be one of those things you're going to get a trailer one weekend, it's out the next weekend. That kind of splashing water, hitting cobblestone or pavement like that. Whew, that makes me want to take a piss. Hello? Looks like we might get... Oh no, creepy dogs. We got a shooting gallery? Might be able to win. Yes. More tickets, please. Tickets, please. I like this fun fair side of stuff. I see those little children of the sun as well. Where's that music even coming from? The wall. It must be. Let me just shoot these and see what happens. No, nothing. Ah, not the baby doll and the peener. I'm sorry, baby doll. I feel like there should be something going on in that room. But that's just me. Can't go this way, I don't think. Nope. Nice. Shortening barrel is a crime. Yeah, it's a thing. So people used to shave it down. You know, if the legal limit was 4 inches, they'd do it only 3 inches and things like that. The reason for it was just faster and more devastating with a sawn-off shotgun, you know. It was also easier to reload and stuff. And then eventually got to that point where they would have the lever action ones, which are very fast. That's the ones where you can kind of spin the shotgun around. I hear a crow. Can we just hit it with a knife? Nice.
Fly high.
Goodbye. Fortuna Esmeralda. What's that? I'll have to see what that is later on. Control better. Yeah. Control was super fun. Like, not to be too spoilers, but like later on when you're able to fly, like, oh my god, they should have given you that within an hour of the game to show people. It was so cool. So I like that, and I love that it was a mix of kind of Fringe, The X-Files, and Alan Wake, you know. Me like it. So this new one, you're playing as the brother, and it's kind of melee, and I don't know, I'm just hoping it's not just Remedy doing what everyone else is doing, which is, here's our Souls-like, you know. I always mention that great directors want to do their monster movie, their comic book movie, their space movie, their biopic. They want to do, you can see like Christopher Nolan did that. You can see J.J. Abrams did that. You can see what's his fucking name? Steven Spielberg. All the greats. All the greats. They want to do that. I don't think Christopher Nolan has done his monster movie yet, but he'll get there. Don't worry. He should. He really should. I think he's got fantastic atmosphere. He's great. It's great lighting. A lot of greys and stuff. Damn, it's annoying me. I know I need like something for this. Maybe when you get the shotgun, they'll let you test it there. Maybe. Alright, I guess we're going back this way. Let's try going back this way. Okay, where didn't we go? Let's have a look in there. Nice. Chains. Chains. Interactable. What? What's interactive? Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah. So that's just stuff. People want to see, like, Insomniac's Venom game as well. I wouldn't expect that. I expect that to be maybe like a launch game for the PS6, 2029, 2030, depending if we can fix this RAM stuff. God, there's so many of those everywhere. Wonder would you get less of them if... Oh, there's gonna be enemies here. Red Barrel gives it away. Come on out! Come on, little girl. About to blow your brains. Nice, you took some of them. So come on over. Shoot you in the face. Oh, nice. I hit the pan and it bounced off. Let's go. I'm the one who wants to bleed with you. That sounds messed up. You guys know that song? Come on, bitch. That's right. No, you ain't dead. You ain't. I saw that. You ain't dead, damn motherfucker. I'm learning. Slowly, but we're learning. Alright. Marcado. Pablo Safiro. Okay. What the hell that is all about. Get some chicken. This chicken looks nasty. So yeah, I would like to see what's going on with Max Payne 1 and 2.
From the other side.
Nice. I'm gonna take it on the other side. So many freaking games. Me personally, if I was Square Enix, like, they literally have us in the palm of their hands, the bastards, and they know it, right? So what I would do is show no footage. I would just give us the title name for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Now, Square, in their, otherworldly wisdom, because it surely isn't wisdom on this plane, that's for sure, they can't keep things secret. So I have seen footage of the snowboarding. If you remember the Golden Saucer and the classic little theme park, there was a very notable cutscene, very sad cutscene that happens in the middle of Final Fantasy VII, right? And directly after that, like a whiplash tonal shift, you go snowboarding. And not just any old snowboarding either. No music whatsoever. It was snowboarding with no music. At the time, like, SX Tricky and all that was huge, so they were like, we gotta do something. And yeah, they put that back in. It could become. So I've seen footage of it already, and I can imagine it looks unreal. It looks unreal. And might actually reinvigorate old snowboarding games, because we haven't had one in a while. And if we do, it's always very, like, stylized with, like, cell shading or cartoony graphics or whatever. Cartoony, ergo, fucking, Fortnite graphics. So many games chasing that. I'm like, dude, chasing the wrong fish, man. Some of the worst graphics we've ever seen. Are you crazy? Please stop. I actually argued that the old engine Fortnite graphics were way better. There we go. Look at that. Damn. Little titty popping out. Be a little show. Nothing in there. Yeah, so many games. But yeah, if there's any like game you're looking out for, wondering or need an update on, let me know. Like, I'll tell you what I know, and then I'll find out what I don't know, The gun definitely sounds amazing. Just a little stiff, that's all. I don't think anything would fix it. Man, please, we're trying to close it down. It's very clever. It kind of flames up a little bit to make it seem like she's dead and you got your essence, but you didn't, so just be careful. Once we get the shotgun, or maybe a faster gun, let's see.
Something must be blocking it.
You're blocking it. Nice level design as well. Come on, little chicken. Then yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Now they're saying that Kingdom Hearts remake isn't real, so we'll go with that. We'll see. But the original rumor was of this massive collection, mainly just to kind of push it on Switch 2. But they'll probably go to everything, you know. They have no problem re-releasing things 1,000 times over. I wouldn't be against the remake, and where there's smoke, there's fire. So trust me, give it a little while. Sometimes the studios themselves will actually leak stuff. And they're like, okay, let's gauge some interest. Like Ubisoft are one of the worst for doing that. Oh, we left the USB stick right here. Oh, we left the laptop open on an airport. Like, no, you fucking did. Once, maybe. But, like, this is number 7. Every single Assassin's Creed is leaked that way. So, yeah. Oldest trick in the book is... was I supposed to do that? Just to, you know... little self-leaking, because by leaking it drums up interest and it creates its own hype engine because they're too fucking lazy to do it themselves. Honestly, we just had it so good in the 90s with those crazy ads, and then in the 2000s, you know, the early days of internet, we had ARGs, you know, augmented reality games, where you'd go through countless websites loading images, freaking out little codes to decipher. I love that. Bring that shit back. Where have we been? Just laziness. That's all it is. It's all about... And I don't think people are smart anymore. That's also what's going on. It's sad to say, but I can blame AI, and I do to a point. The rest is just good old-fashioned. It's easier just to do nothing. They're also just not getting paid enough, and their outlook on life isn't very good as a dev. So how in the name of God do you expect a dev to ever put an ounce of passion into something? Because their outlook inside a corporation is horrendous, you know. You're under the boot of an idiot that doesn't know what a video game is, you know. He ends up playing a mobile game over the weekend. He wants that in his game, you know. Fuck that. Stick with the indies. You'll never go wrong. Passion for days, you know. Small teams, less than 20, less than 50 people. So they're not button heads all the time, and if they are, you know, they'll just go their creative ways. Whereas, like, people in a big, giant corporation are so scared to lose their job that they'll put up with a horrible boss. They'll put up with a giant pain in the ass working for you, you know, like a Cliff Bleszinski. Cliff Bleszinski was the right kind of marketer, hype man for Gears of War, but he was a prick. He's an out-and-out narcissist prick. To this day, he still feels hard done by, even though he's paid unbelievable amounts of money to get rid of that, you know. And he pissed it away. He started making games like Lawbreakers and stuff, which, you know, some would argue might have been ahead of the time, but same thing, you know. You're bringing a live service game into a completely and utterly oversaturated genre. Not even that, we're now resenting live service games, right? Can we all agree with that? I think so. As soon as a live service game gets announced now, I'm almost literally, and I can admit it, because I'm not too fucking humble, but I have like a pre-bias of hating on the fucking game. Like that new Horizon game, which actually doesn't look that bad in terms of gameplay. I think arguably that Fortnite style looks ridiculous in Horizon, but anyway. The same with the Lego. The Lego game had an idea, but it was completely uninspired. Not the Lego part, just there's no story. It was like Sony told them that they couldn't do anything with it. It felt like a modern Mario spin-off game versus an old school one. It's like, why aren't they not allowed to use Toads? Why aren't they allowed to use this and that? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's for, don't even get me started with that stuff. Everything has become corporate fucking corporatized or whatever the hell you want to call it. How we can get the shotgun. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's get the shotgun.
I won't fall easily.
Yeah, it's bloody tough out there. But 60 minutes for a Sony show, it should be great. I would fully expect like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of it just for some gacha games. I love a lot of those gacha games, I really do. But I fully agree that they are oversaturated and not doing enough. But if you saw some of the next gen ones, like, they look amazing. There's a detective one, there's a weird Spider-Man one, there's a GTA one. So yeah, we'll end up getting all those. I hear creaking, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh Jesus, how long have we been going for? Oh, wow. Time flies when you're playing the best games, man, I tell you what. Alright. Next customer, please. Hello. This man would like his bush shrown. There's nothing quite like a shrown ball sack. Alright, I knew there was people in here. I knew it. That man has a ladle. He can actually open the door. He's got a ladle, watch out. The whole of LA Market was at a standstill today due to a man who was wielding a ladle. Jesus. See a ladle. The door goes open, the door goes closed. Hey, look, if it gets them killed and me not dead, then me so happy. Oh, you little bitch. I don't understand the durability of the knife because it's not going down. You dead. Who dead? You dead. Oh yeah, bye-bye. Hey, is that finally my first crow thing in the wild? Oh, God. What said did they actually exist? The crow relic. The dark magic. Dark magic. Look at these old things. Hell yeah. It's an old distillery. What's this? Blocked on the other side. Was that really necessary? Yes, it was. Alright. Let's go get the... What's this?
I have too many of these.
So beautiful. I think like what separated BIOSHOCK at the time, not only for that amazing twist and just a wonderful overarching story, but I think most people's lasting impression is the little sisters and the big daddy, right? That crazy moral choice, something that you would kind of consider almost illegal in you know, well, not legal, but definitely like, Jesus, maybe we shouldn't do this in terms of I wasn't down here, wasn't I? Or what you can do with art, you know what I mean? Like, whether she's a genetic creature or not, the idea to kill them and absorb them, fucked up. But you could save them too. See, look, there's already a dude to absorb out there, and then that they've almost too much connected to the health, so it's a bit too easy. Somebody, and I can only imagine the smell in here. All these flies around here and moths. That, my friend, is maggot. Oh, and there's something behind it. It's gonna annoy me. Aha! Shaboopy. Shaboopy. The girl who's... May I open... Oh, that's tipped over. Okay, let me open this up. Yes. Oh, nice. This little way where we're using our inventory actually has a little Resident Evil to it. That's cool. It's scratching. Dolores? Oh! Oh my God! You scared the piss out of me. Hi, Dolores. I love you. We get to fight Dolores.
There's no point in fighting.
Is there not? Tell her that. Now we know why there's so many. Oh my God.
You can't run forever.
I'm gonna fucking try. She's kicking me like a fucking football, dude. Please, mommy, no. I love you. You know what's sad though? Her face. I know it's kind of like a doll or whatever, but she's kind of beautiful. Can we go this way? Ah, I think I've trapped myself. You're going to devour me? I mean, I'm kind of... Oh, I dropped down here. I'm so dead. Goodbye, Dolores. Oh, I just saved my bacon. Can I just go into one of these shops? Dolores. More like a horse. Look at that ass. What that ass do, Dolores? Bring that ass back here. God, she scares me. She might not be as imposing as a Big Daddy, but her height makes up for it. She's not wanting me to open that door? Damn, we're almost dead. Soldatito. Jesus fucking Christ. I shouldn't have been playing with her. Wait, do I have a syringe left? I do. Might as well, there's so many around. So do we... Oh, I didn't want you to do that! Uh-oh. Coming back this way? No, she's not. Did we go in here? I already took that one. Okay, there's definitely a lot around the kitchen. Is she coming over here? Footsteps on the ground. Is anyone here? I know. I'm with you. Come here, Dolores. Come on, don't be afraid. We need to do like a metal cover of that song. Dolores. Mother Mia. Here I go again. Absorb the blood. You can't stop me. I'm absorbing the blood. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, this is Solari Blood. Oh, I've been saving these guys. I should have actually kept that. That's so bad of me. So do I have to like sneak and open the gate real quick? Or like, what's the story, Balamori? But baby. Can't even fight her yet. She does have like a heart. So, find a way. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Is she nearby? Look your creaking ass. Can I do it this time? I wish these weren't QTs. QTs. Looks like we're gonna have to like sneak under. It's not gonna stay up, is it? Maybe it will. I implore thee, the glory. You bitch. Uh-oh. It's nothing. Me love you long time. She's coming, she's coming. La 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 la. Why does she always get to come and I never come? What is it, number 2? Okay, number 2. Alright, I'm leaving.
Why this obsession with me?
That's right, bitch. Bring your fine ass somewhere else. I see you, girl. Hmm?
And man never forgets.
I didn't do nothing. Yeah, they're kind of been hinting a little bit, just a cheeky bit, that some kind of a weird past life thing going on. Does that work? Why not? Why not? Yeah, see this for sharpening your knife? Ah, see, I shouldn't have used any of the syringes. But I didn't know. Now I know what this is for. Alright. God, this game slaps. Yeah, the fire team game. Oh, that's kind of weird. Must be a couple of little buggies there. The fire team game was pretty cool. Now they have like they've been trying to get me back to play it as well, which is nice. I had my fun with it. Oh hell no! Dang, it's a chase sequence, is it? Go away! No one even likes you. I'm not hiding. I'm just chilling here. Look, see, I'm not doing anything. Your hands are shaking, not mine. Oh no, she went the way I needed to go. Oh. Just gonna be following me for... Oh, she heard me. Maybe I can bring her back in here. Hey, bitch! You better work, bitch. Suck the cut. Oh no, you have to do this again? Oh, you can't get out this way again. Why, is it broken? That's some bullshit. Let's try and bring her down here. Anyway. Come on with your bad self. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna get my shotgun, don't worry. Alright, come and sneak past it. Down. You stupid! I think she's right behind me though. I'm freaking out, man! I'm freaking out! Oh Jesus! Okay. I'm prairie dogging. You know when you're that scared, you're prairie dogging. Alright. That was easy. Don't you like making fun of the AI? I know I do. Here at AI Pranks, we prank your AI for you. We've managed to shut down over 10 AI bots with pranks. Eventually, the AI just shuts itself down. Just commit seppuku AI style. Alright, is this the right way? What was over here? I don't want her to chase me the whole time. I want to get my shotgun on. Can't stop me. Budding. Yeah, I wonder will the bolt cutters disappear like when you've done everything. I feel like if I do this, she's going to just chase after me. Seems to have a habit of getting to the area, then closing the gate behind you and loading the next area. I understand, I get it. Uh-oh, she's back in here, isn't she? I'll be careful they don't spawn in any more little dudes. Oh, that could be outside, isn't it?
It will not open from this side.
It will not open from this side. You want it? Whoa! It scared the piss out of me. That's not very nice. How'd you know I was in here? Yeah? Acapado! I'm pooping! Don't come in, please. I'm pooping. I'm pooping. Alright, where was this shoddy? What it is? Anyone remember? Did anybody remember? There's a jump there. Okay. Can I get through there? I think it was near that, wasn't it? Because it was like the Acapado. Could be that one. Yeah. But you ain't getting that way? Jesus Christ. I could do it. I can do it. Uh-oh, she already turned around? Oh! Damn! That was quick. I don't do well with the sneaky poos. Yeah, for now. Just follow behind her. Could be here for a while. Don't you turn around!
I see you.
Bollocks. Okay, she's a smart one. She's smart. She's like Alexa 2.0. Alexa, play Despacito. Dirty version. Oh, I see you. Can't really focus on your accents there, can you? So funny she turned around. Don't turn around with your big bony ass. You won't hurt me? Should we believe her, guys? No, I don't trust you. As far as I could throw you. What was in here? Did we come in here? No, we did not. Stop. Stop. Oh no. The big horny nun thing is trying to kill me. Whatever will I do? I most certainly won't let her catch me. Twice. She gonna find you and make you want me. I gotta go that way. I wonder what the red and the blue means. Maybe like it's that old Resident Evil thing where you've got everything in that area so it turns blue. It should be like green, didn't it? She come up this way? Of course she did! Think she'll come in here? Nah. Be very quiet. Are you coming? What's she got to do with the mermaid food? What's making all that noise? Better stop. Yeah, with the big daddies, they weren't scary and imposing, especially on the harder difficulties. But if you're a wild bastard and you played the game so many times, you could kill them. Even that very first one with limited weapons. I have done it. Oh yes. The hardest thing was those drill attacks. And then, like, you know, BIOSHOCK 2, you then became the big daddy. And who doesn't want to be called big daddy? Alright, here we go. Da-da-da-da. One son-off shotgun in my hand. Let's go. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, my jungle love. Oh, son-off shotgun. Nothing makes you feel more powerful than holding a good old shotgun. Don't worry, I'm holding mine right now. Any argument, this beast always has the last word. Now, can I take down her? Would you look at that? How are we gonna... What if we see the way it's a normal shotgun, and then we put the blood over it. Cool, and we make it our own. Yeah, how are we gonna refill this with blood? It's a whole lot of woman. 2 bullets. Do you think it'll do anything to her? I wish I could, like, get an autosave. When you save with the crystal balls. I wish I could. I don't want to waste my ammo for nothing. You know? There's nothing wrong with nothing. But just make sure you're doing it for a good reason. Still don't know where the music's coming from. Alright. I got a shotgun. So I saw it there just for a second. Oh no, I accidentally healed. How do we change weapons? I saw it for a second there. Need to change? Doesn't say. Okay. And there's the damage, fire rate, kill. Reset? How do you change tab? How do you, like, put it as a shortcut or something? Hoppa. Hello, moto. Did I break the game? How do you add things to the shortcut wheel? I accidentally healed. I think it's supposed to be down there. It might be glitched. I fucking glitched it, man. Usually you would just like hold L1 or something, wouldn't you? Maybe you can still do that. No. Don't know. It should be on that little wheel in the corner. Uh-oh. Can't even equip it now. What'd you do? Just change tab, examine, exit. And zoom out, rotate, reset. Reset what? Just reset the rotation. How do I equip it? Oh man, I done fucked it up. Shit, dude. It's just gone now? I noticed it in the corner. It didn't exactly open itself up, did it? What did I do? How do I equip it? It's not in the choice wheel. Can I hold that? No. Really? So screwed. There we go. Ah, fucking thank God. What's the point of that and that? Quick slot. What's the point of it? Sharpness 0%? I ain't never seen that screen before. Can't you just press it to change quickly? No. Yeah, it would have been easier. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go try it on this big old Bertha. Hey Bertha, let's see how you feel about this. Bring that fine ass over here. It's a dead end. I knew that. Big Bertha. I ain't afraid anymore. I got a shotgun. Whoa! I did not know. Where'd you guys come from? Yeah, there needs to be like a dodge or a backup or something. Just because I got my shotgun, you guys have to ruin it for me? Is Big Bertha there as well as these guys? Big Bertha, come get your children. Get your babies out the street. Sit down. Oh, Lordy. Making friends all over. Can you get in here? They call me Mellow Yellow. God, she's like half. Look at she knocks them out of the way. It's so funny. Boosh. Alright, let's not reload that for a second. Let's see how much it takes to reload the shotgun. Not bad. He just like stabs it in there. That's crazy. I was wondering how he's gonna do that. Suck! Don't think I hit it. My God. Yeah, I wish there was like a slide or something. Oh! Hello! Ugh. Mummy nice! Don't you scream at me. Fucking scream back, right? Raw! Just like Brendan Fraser. It works every time. They're doing the mummy for. Alright. Me go bye-bye now.
You can't run forever.
I'm not running, I'm just moving my left leg and then my right leg and then my left one. Why you gotta expose me like that? Is this where do we open up that place? This is the old area. No, no. No, 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 I don't think it was in here. You're coming for me? Oh, damn, girl. It's not the first time I've heard that. Alright, we don't get out there. Which one was it? Was it Tablia Saphira? I was supposed to. This way? I can't remember. It was over here, but they're blocking the shop. Like they knew I would have the shotgun. Get them a wide berth. Psych! Salute. That's what you get, bitch.
That looks like a mermaid.
It does. The tittle bittish.
You've escaped.
Thanks. Okay, so let's see what this sharpened stuff's all about. I didn't know it was that important. Yo. We're gonna be sharpening a lot. Leon Kennedy has sharpens in it as well. Oh, that knife is so slick.
Sharper than ever.
Sharper than ever. Yes, you are. Alright, next chance we get to save, we'll move over. I am just absorbed. What a game. What a mighty good game. Mighty, mighty. What a game, what a game. What a mighty good game. Game! Damn, look at that face. Ain't that a face you just want to fuck? Hmm? No, not even remotely. I think there's autosave anyway. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be like a little event. There's a crystal ball. We're gonna save it there. We'll have our little event. Oh, bitch, want to speak first?
Mediodia here. How's it going?
Hispania's more slippery than I thought. But that Arroyo guy seems to know how to catch her.
Arroyo? You mean
Arroyo?
Padre Arroyo? Ugh. Don't trust that guy. Not even a little. He doesn't have a heart.
Great.
I don't think he literally doesn't have a heart.
Oh, please. What do you have in there? A potato? Keep thinking like that, and you'll end up all alone.
I do not care. I am better off this way.
Cut the crap! Even a tough guy like you needs a little love.
Oh.
Stop talking like you know me.
She does, I swear. She read your diary. Find the 3 mermaids, okay. There's potential. Don't know how many chapters there is. I'd say, give or take, probably like 5. It's like Axe, you know? There is potential. Crisol Theater of Idols. Give it a shot. It's €18. Very good.